Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. Slightly out of breath because as I was... okay, I'm back. I'm good. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. Okay, yes, everything's... Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. I, just realized as I texted, hello there, Breaking Oz. And as I was sipping my beer, just chilling here, thinking to myself, okay, I think I got everything. And then I realized it's Saturday. What do we do on Saturdays? What do we do on Saturdays? Tell me, what do we do on Saturdays? By the way, it was a fake out of breath, Liz, just so you know. Cereal! Thank you. Thank you for using my emote, Liz. Thank you for using the Java emote. Thank you, Breaking Oz. Thank you, Joshua. We breathe very heavily. Do I have my 1541 drive ready to go? Hostaris, that'll be tomorrow. I think Satan's Hollow. Tomorrow. Not sure about tonight. Not sure. I guess a lot of people, I mean, I did the SOTOR last night, but, I mean, I had fun, and a couple people had fun, but I'm not sure if everyone was into it. I mean, I'd hate to do things that people aren't necessarily into. It was like, I don't know if SOTOR sucked the air out of the room or what. But that's the last thing I want. So I'd rather pay attention to y'all, honestly. And for whatever it's worth, I do have cereal. We've got some love-grown chocolate. It's love-grown. I don't know what that means. Comet Krispies, toasted rice, and bean cereal. Beans. Mr. Bean. Hello, Darth Gallum. Hello. And hello, Deep Laker. Hello. Kurt was into SOTOR? Well, at least one of you was. Maybe two. I'd hate to give... I don't want to leave it up to a poll, Joshua, because it's not really a let's discuss this in committee. It's just kind of like a feel, you know? And I don't think the SOTOR community was necessarily... There were a couple of you. Aranella was here. I'm very, very grateful that... Oh, you played a bunch of SOTOR today. Nice. Who helped me? Omega... But his handle in chat is different. Omega is what he went by. Uba Superfly, thank you. I don't want to drink beer and eat cereal at the same time, but this is a bean cereal. Here, what I got here. Ingredients, bean blend. Navy beans, lentils, garbanzo beans, brown rice, flour. Beans, like the primary ingredient of this cereal. Mitsuo level, thank you, Kurt. That's who it was. Love Grun means they had to release the How It's Made episodes on PPV. Oh, is that what it... I don't know how it works. But while Kurt is here, let's grab a couple of screenies for Discordies. It's made of beans? It's on sale. Beans. Bean cereal. It says it. It's like, look. It says Mr. Bean. Love grown. Mr. Bean. So we're going to be trying that tonight after I'm done with... Boy, I'm having bean cereal after my beer. This is going to be fun. Now, another thing I need to hold up, just in case we didn't get it before. This is the Chris Perillo Frozen in Carbonite figure that you can all print this if you are so inclined. Bang Carbonite. Hey there, El Taco Meat. Good to see ya. You can 3D print me in Carbonite. Bridged well on my side of thing. Hey, thank you. Thank you for subscribing again. Appreciate your support every time I'm able to pop into your stream. You're playing that map game, which looks like a ton of fun. Interactive map game. Good on you. So what I'm doing tonight, or what I printed, I didn't want to wait because I knew if I waited, I inevitably would screw it up. I did the Darth Bunny. It's a Darth Bunny. Hey, Daily Pone, thank you.
Daily Pone just resubscribed for 14 months.
That's outstanding. Thanks again for your support. And speaking of support, look at all these supports. Look at all these supports. This is the Darth Bunny. This is what and then I was thinking, oh, okay, here's what I'm going to print tonight. And then it finished. Right on time. Right on schedule. But now I'm like, well, what am I going to... So tonight, the activity is I'm going to be clearing away the supports for this Darth Bunny. I did it in the silver because, man, figured why not. It looks good. Like, just at a casual distance, looks good. I am worried about the support removal, but we'll see. We'll see how that support removal goes. And then I need to print something else. I haven't sliced anything. I'm like, this is worst start of the stream ever. I know. I should totally be, all better put together. And for whatever, speaking of better put together, I did get the 3PO. This is not quite a goldenrod. This is the silver rod 3PO in the silk silver Polymaker PLA. Came out very, very well. Like, this silver is silver. May the supports be the only thing that breaks off. Indeed, Hostaris, that's where I get nervous. And I'm not sure if I had anything else slated. Like, I was like, Darth Bunny I figured would take me through. And so now I've got to, like, brainstorm what have I not printed in silver. Apart from that, I guess I haven't done a silver BB-8, have I, Liz? Because you've been printing all the BB-8s? She has. She's been printing a lot of the BB-8s. Like, a ton of the BB-8s. Not sure if I have those recently sliced. Let's see here. Oh, I do. All right, I'm printing a BB-8. I guess. I'm doing a silver one. A Nubian Starfight. Oh, Mystery Goat. That's a great idea. Do they have a model of that? Okay, Phasma. There is let me adjust that a bit. There is and by the way, our sub goal, we're a little ways off today. It's been readjusted. We've gone a little lower. 615 is today's sub goal. So I looked at the model that Play Action Toys made, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to come together very well. I think it'll be better if he's able to remodel a Phasma. Because the cape would be a snap-on, unless, I'm concerned about this being a silk filament and being brittle. I was even really gentle with a 3PO. But I'm going to be doing a Stormtrooper. He doesn't have a first order Stormtrooper necessarily. And what I may end up having to do is part of... Hey! Thank you, Tinker Toy!
701 just gifted 1 subs.
Cheers! Use your Perillo drink emote. Cheers! We got a hype train happening. And some fat beats. I bet you anything I know why that happened. In the silver, there were, like, just weird anomalies. It's just bizarre. Mighty Bean, good to see ya. I know you were streaming again last night. Caught your tweet. Glad that Tinker Toy gave that gift sub to Why Not Because, which, by the way, is the best question ever. Why not? Because Jedi's now at that stage where she's asking why or why not. I try to answer best I can. Well, I always answer best I can, and sometimes it's because I said so. And you don't realize just how much that is until you become an adult, until you become a parent. And then it becomes very apparent to you why adults always said that. Because I said so. Luke actually told me the other day, too bad, so sad. They get used to it. Hey, Comic Age Clothing, good to see you again. Comic Age Clothing and I, and his team are working on something that I gotta say, I'm kind of excited about. I'm really excited about. And I think genuinely y'all would be more excited than using my emotes. Use the emotes. Should we get Palpatine?
Joshua_XP_ cheered X100. Today in Star Wars history, my name is Jiraco. I was once the head of the Academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me. voiced in Star by Frank Welker, was born in 1946.
I did not know that. Thank you, Tinker Toy, for the 300
Tinker
bits.
Toy 701 cheered X 300.
Thank you, Comic Age Clothing, for using your lightsaber emote and the hello emote. Hello. It's not just the hello. It's hello. Especially if your name is Mulva. Okay, I'm going to get Palpatine. Haven't even gotten into the bean cereal. Hello, my pitiful friends. I need to turn on all the graphics and all the lights that Chris always seems to forget. He leaves this up to me. Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train. Indeed. There's the drawing. Right there. Joshua XP getting fancy. Joshua can ignite a red lightsaber. You can do that once you're past tier 1. Tinker Toy, I hope you are enjoying those emotes. Because let me tell you, they were not free for sure. They're not free for anybody really. It adds up. It added up. More to come. So, what are you drinking tonight? Drink. What are you eating tonight? I must know. Here in this hype train. I would eat some of the cereal, but I'm not sure that's going to happen because the cereal is made of beans. What the hell was even on sale? What the hell is Chris thinking? Yes, of course. Chris does not know that I drink his beer and wear his we don't even call it. It's weird. We wear the same clothes on the same day. We don't coordinate that either. It happens. That's how it goes. There we go, Liz with some nice hype emotes. Tinker Toy living on the edge, drinking water. Me, backwashed beer. Delicious. At that length, Future the Clown, it looks like a little lightsaber pop. Like a popsicle.
Aceless cheered X 100. Did Kurt Grosser watch Big yet?
Are we going to make fun of Kurt because he's never watched Big? Is that what we're going to do? Comic Age Clothing is very excited for the secret project Palpy will never know about. Oh, I have my ways. A little birdie may tell me. What's Big? A movie. It's not the size of the saber, it's what you do with it. Would Diane ever cheat on Chris with Palpy? Maybe she has. And she hasn't told him. Haven't seen the trick. Dude, it's like from 1980. It's old. Oh, we have an ASMR? We have an ASMR here on the show with approximately 38 seconds left to go in the hype train. So, are you going to make this happen? I know you can do it. Unless you can't, at which point I would say there's no way you can do it, because, you know, the more the time ticks down, it is looking likely that we are only going to get as far as just basically, you know, the level 2, which is great, you know, seriously, better than none. You know, this kind of hurts my voice more than I thought it would. I gotta show you. I like. You saw it, right? Didn't you? Had a thing like stick to my feet. You thought I almost felt. You know, I need a new chair. Is what I need. Some people need a new duck. I need a new chair. I need a new chair. Something to sit on, I think. Let's move that around there. My chair is falling apart in a big way. My chair is older than... I'm guessing some of you. That's a guess. Love my light display. You have a Galaxy projector. Oh, is that the new one? It's like hundreds of dollars. Just about biffed it. Yeah, Octoberville. You never know what happens. You know, these hype trains start. You don't know how they're going to end. Me face planting into my chair. No more beer for him. Y'all don't use the y'all really don't use that drink emote, do you? You don't want the drink emote. I gotta find a different one, I think. Good to know for where we're going with those emotes, by the way. I'm gonna eat some bean cereal. So how about we get some Perillo Eat emotes? Get some food emotes going there in chat. Get the emotes. No cheap Galaxy projector for $39. Oh yeah, no, that's not bad. There we go. Got the Jabba eating the cereal. Do I have a Beskar ingot handy? I do. It's awesome. Took me 2 hours to print. Check this out. There you go, wife of person who is a sub. Quaxo. That sounds really weird, but look at that. Silver filament. Printed it in silver filament. And it printed very, very well. I'll probably end up doing another one of those. Thank you! Thank you for slapping those food yum yum emotes as I try this bean cereal. As I drop this bean cereal. Alright, here's your more ASMR. Can you hear it? It's probably too much bean. It smells chocolatey. This is how dogs sniff. All right, I'm gonna try it dry. These things look like a little rabbit turds, by the way. I don't know, it's rabbit turd cereal, I guess. Hey, Blake Nerdy. Good to see you. We are currently 604 of 615 on our sub goal for today. Oh, man, I thought I had a burp coming. Did not happen. Any new dog adoptions? I would love that to happen, but it's probably not going to. Diana has to buy into that, unfortunately. You saw an article. Well, that is a long lightsaber there, Joshua. Very long. You love grown rabbit bits? What? Hey, Chris. Oh, sorry. Saw an article. Company making SSDs in the shape of Beskar. I saw that too. Octoberville. I'm like, do I need to get one of those? I feel I need to get one of those. Like, I feel I would spend my money on one of those. Seagate? Was it Seagate? Mmm. Crunchy. It's almost like Cocoa Krispies meets did Diana water this dang thing down? Man, I swear to God. Her and milk. She loves watering it down to make it last. Oat milk. It's oat milk, by the way. Direct from oat nipples. Oat nipples. Good stuff. Oh, thank you, Space Goo, for that posture check. And thank you so much for the host or raid. Really appreciate that.
Space_Goo rated my stream with 1 viewers.
That may be you, and I appreciate that host. I appreciate all the hosts. Because you never know how people are going to find us. You never know. So the Space Goo, if you were streaming, what were you streaming? If you weren't streaming, thank you for hosting. Either way, thank you for hosting. Really appreciate that. I am trying bean cereal. Mr. Bean. Love grown chocolate Comet Krispies. Comet Krispies. Yes, that's right. We got that raid. Oh, you're just hosting. Fair. Hey, Space Goo. Just hosting is more than enough. because you never know. That's the thing. You never know. I've been connected with new followers and subscribers thanks to people hosting, so I really appreciate it. If I could have any one force power, what would it be? To eat anything with impunity. Seriously, that would be my... Couldn't that be a force power? Eat anything with impunity. So, it tastes chocolate-ish. But not chocolate-y. It's chocolate-ish. Beans bring on the plant-based protein and fiber. Brown rice serves up whole grain fiber and crunch. Real cocoa creates out of this world flavor. I don't know if it's out of this world flavor. I don't know. Did y'all bring cereal? Did you bring cereal? Did you watch Saturday morning cartoons? I had some old episodes of what was it? Well, I was searching for Alf, old episodes of Alf, but I ended up watching Captain N. I tweeted an Alf animated GIF from the cartoon. I remember that, Mystery Goat, the episode of Orville where they have Bortus eat literally everything or anything they could find. It was funny. It was pretty funny. Liz made cereal bars from Fruity Pebbles. Those would taste better than this. Better as a dry cereal. Nice. Alpha's on Amazon in Canada. That's cool. Thoughts on the new Kenobi trailer? I'm excited. I'm optimistic. I will say, count me as one in the camp of the Powan known as the Inquisitor not having the proper practical effects. So the Powan that's playing the Grand Inquisitor does not have the same practical effect as the Powan from episode 3. That's my concern. If I had a concern. I go by they drinks raw cow milk. Hey, good for you, man. I drink oat nipple milk. Those are the only nipples. Like, I like plant nipples. Plant nipples are my thing. Like, I don't drink milk from, like, living creature nipples. Not my thing. Like, if you do, hey, man. I go by they, knock yourself out. You want to suck it directly from the udder, from the teat? Go for it. Me? No. I'm all about the seed nipples and the grain nipples and the nut nipples. You ain't had milk until you had it milked from a nut nipple. Let me tell you. I'm serious, man. I'm also serious when I say I spent way too much on this cereal. It could have been 5 cents and I would have spent way too much. Cut bolt? Yeah! Did I see the Grand Inquisitor mock-up posted on Discord? Not yet, Mystery Goat. I've seen a few people work. I mean, they could have done it in practice. I'm not complaining about the show. And I'm not even complaining and trying to compare it to the Rebels cartoon like some people are saying that people like me are doing. I'm saying, look at the Powan from live action, episode 3. There's your model. Just elongate the head. That's all it would have taken. Almond milk. You know why I like almond milk? Oh, wait. I can't type. That's
almonds,
why.
folks.
There we go. Oat milk is awesome. I thought it was going to be thicker than this. So unless Diana watered it down. Free from dairy, peanuts, gluten, soy, lactose, tree nuts, artificial flavors, artificial colors, artificial preservatives. What the hell is in this thing? If it has nothing in it, what's in it? They've taken everything out of it. And for anybody say, oh, oat milk's not natural, take a look at like 90% of the crap that you have in your pantry. I guarantee ain't none of that natural. Or is it any more natural than you sucking from the teat of a cow? If given a choice, I would suck from the teat of an oat. Oak teats. Oak teats? No, I wouldn't do an oak teat. Oat teats. Very tiny. It's a bit of a challenge to latch. Seriously. Next time you eat something dairy, just think about taking it directly from the udder. Like, some people love it. I'm not one of them. Seriously. You want to know a visual that keeps me vegan? That. Because I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. This cereal, not good. Not a good cereal at all. Mystery Goat wants to make jokes. Well, you could. What was that animal's name? A thalasiren. The green milk? Oh my God, we have a bear in chat. There's a bear in chat. There is literally a bear. AJ Eversole, hey man, thank you. Thank you for the pre-sub, AJ Eversole. I appreciate that. Honestly, Prime subs go a lot further to support creators than regular subs or gifted subs. So I welcome them all. But thank you for the context. Ugh. Oh, the cereal. El Taco Meat's been doing a charity stream. Okay. Fair enough. Raised almost $2,000. That's awesome, El Taco Meat. I mean, that's the thing I love about live streaming is you can rally to a cause. Whatever that cause is, on whatever that happens to be, everyone has that bully pulpit. You have a chance to do that. So, yeah, absolutely. Happy to support your effort. Why is the original cuts are not on Disney Plus? Of what, Jill? JL? Jill? I don't know which cuts. Are you talking about the deep cuts? Star Wars? Oh, because they special editions are the cuts. Those are the definitive cuts. You have 16 creators participating. I'm so proud of all of them. Are they science streamers? El Taco Meat? Are they science streamers? Who could we we're not there yet. We're not close. But should we be looking to raid one of them tonight to support the endeavor? Be happy to give the support. Let's toggle to. Let's go to this view. No, that's a boring view. This is a much more interesting view. This is a wide angle view. Let me go ahead and zoom in a tiny bit as we pick away at the supports. Maybe. There we go. You're going to see the color change slightly. It's going to get brightened. But as soon as I flip to the telephoto camera, it's going to make a lot more sense. So there we go. It's gold. What? Wait, what's gold? All that glitters is... Yeah, is that... See if this will work. Yeah, it'll work. Ah! Okay. Not sure when I'm going to be done. We'll find out. Stick around. Right now, we need to remove the supports to this Darth Bunny. This is a Chaos Core Tech up on thangs.com. Took about 7-8 hours at 0.15 millimeter layer height. The only concern I have is I'm not sure why the lines are like that on the front and the back of the helmet. I've seen that before on other models though. It's a little weird. This is where I have to be very careful. Because I do not... Hang on, just a second. Nine out of 10 dentists approve the tooth method of support removal. Well, the pliers do have teeth. As they go flying everywhere. This is why most people use like a garage or a workshop to remove supports. I went with thicker supports for this particular model. Hey, Papa Bear. Good to see ya. By the way, did we get a shout out to Papa? Oops. I dropped a coaster. We did. Ugh. Oh, no. We're not rating yet, Papa Bear. I was mentioning, someone was talking about a cause that they're championing. I'm like, well, who should we look into at that point? Hello there, Stone Monkey Research, who is going to be leaping headfirst into the world of 3D printing soon. And then you can print a Chris Pirillo in carbonite, if you're so inclined. Okay, yes. Okay, the helmet turned out great. I was a little worried about this. This is one of the reasons why I went with thicker supports. Because I wanted a somewhat clean helmet, and it looks like I got it, so. But here's the thing with supports. It's not a race. It's not a race. You just want a good print, people. That's what you're going for. Woot! That's a happy woot. Have you ever heard a bad woot? I don't know. You had a small accident earlier? Oh, no. Oh, my God. You slipped on some black ice. That's horrible, American Chris Hansen. Been there, done that. Not fun. AJ, I would say my night is going fairly well. Fairly decent. I've got a fair amount of cleaning to do, and I don't just mean with supports. There are a few things that I've got to get through here, potentially tomorrow and into the week. Not exactly quite spring cleaning, but close to it. Every year or so, I do like doing a good spring cleaning. I'm probably the only one. Hey, the Midnight Smith, it's great to see you. Thank you for the cheer. Hope everything's going well on your end of things. Last I knew, you were traveling, so I don't know if you're safe at home. I'm more of a I'd rather be safe at home kind of guy. I know some people love traveling. I am not one of them. I have not watched Turning Red. Jedi mentioned it to me tonight, and so I'm going to wait to watch it with her. By the way, Diana and Jedi have now made it all the way through the MCU. They've pretty much caught up. They're up to the Eternals now. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you could watch the Eternals. So they watched all the MCU together. So that means the next MCU film that is released in theaters, we will go see as a family. So I'm very excited about that. Have I watched Princess Half Demon? I have not. You made it home. Awesome, dude. I know that feeling, man. You watched the Turning Red movie? It was very good. I'm feeling a lot of love and support, apart from the supports that are going like flying across the dang room. I mean, I love this model, and I'm sure if I printed in resin, it would be perfect. Couple snags, but not horrible. You've not seen the Eternals or latest Spider-Man? Well, Stone Monkey Research, I'm kind of with you. I've seen Eternals. I liked it. I don't know why. I mean, I know why people complained about it, but to me, it was much ado about nothing. I'm like, it was fine. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I mean, granted, as much as I enjoy the MCU, I mean, it's not my core fandom. It's not Star Wars to me, but I still enjoy it. Hello there, 3D Jeff. Good to see you. And by the way, do we need to be giving you a shout out? I may have asked you that before. Right now, we are removing the supports from the Darth Bunny, the Darth Whiskers, I guess is what it's called, on thangs.com. If one of y'all wants to link to it, that's fine. The thangs.com Darth Whiskers. Hello there, Banana King. Spider-Man, I'm looking forward to, but at this point, I'm like, well, we're not gonna go see it in the theater. I think we'll watch it when it's released on home video, so to speak. I have to be really careful about this because I do not want to. I do not want to break anything that should not be broken. Not perfect. I mean, I think it's the seams. I think where they seam together. Hello there, Cutbolt again. What was the question? Oh, if you streamed. I want to make sure you got a shout out. You can buy Spider-Man on streaming. It'll be out on Tuesday. Really? It's going to be out on Tuesday? I'm not going to buy it. I figured I'd wait. I didn't know it was going to be so soon. That's like really good news. Know what I'm going to be doing then? Dr. Perillo, report to surgery. Dr. Perillo, report to surgery. Watched Discovery last night. Wow. I'm getting like vibes of Star Trek 4 for some reason. Discovery was great. Like the finale was just like, what? That's where you're gonna leave us hanging? I started Severance on Apple TV Plus, and it's looking good. I mean, I was able to get through the first episode. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of curious where this goes. Kind of dystopian. Okay, it looks like I'm at the last part of removing here. Plastectomy, kind of detork. You'll buy it on Blu-ray later on. See, I don't buy movies on Blu-ray. Do y'all still do that? I know everyone's like into the, what is it called? Not the silver books, not the chrome books. What is it called? The special metal editions. What the hell are they called? I haven't bought anything on disc in eons. I think the only time I really buy on disc is if there's a valuable bonus, like, you know, a minifigure. Steelbooks, yes, that was it. Not Laserdisc. that would be a different kind of collectible there, Mystery Goat. But you're not too far off. It was Steelbooks, yeah. So I don't have those. I know some people are really into them. Who were we talking to that got into Steelbooks? Who was it? Oh, Sour Not Hardcore, I think, was into Steelbooks. On a steelbook I ride. I'm wanted. Dead or alive. Dead or alive. I may need to pull out my other pliers here in a second. Trying to be very careful with this. You like steelbooks? They're much more expensive. Yeah, but why? I mean, like, I understand maybe why they're more expensive, but like, why do you collect a steelbook? I mean, what makes it, you know, because it's steel? I mean, it doesn't, I guess to me it's not cut and dry like, oh, well, yeah, I can see why people collect that. Crap. Yeah, I did not mean to do that, but that's what I was worried about. I end up scarring the, this part here, scarred it a tiny bit. Not horrifically so. I mean, no more scarred than the seams. When I print PLA, do I heat the bed? What do you mean? The bed's always heated. You know that, though. Not more than, or nothing more than what might be normal. That is Twitch. They favor subscribers. They do. Twitch does. And I do. I mean, I favor everybody, but like, oh, Liz, is this what you were going for?
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
I did. I did know. But I do hope everybody's weekend is passing well enough. One more day. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull out the other tool here. This can be a little challenging. Kind of like the final remaining supports are going to be a bit more of a challenge. Let's try. I wonder if I can get him with this. This is true, but geesh, missed parts of the chat going on through. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. That was what I was concerned about. Now I need to get in here. Carrot came out okay. Granted, silver was going to be, or I'm not done. I got a couple more supports to go here. Wobbles a bit for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, set 0. There we go. Now it doesn't wobble. A Darth Bunny. Come on. It's just perfect. In silver, come on. I almost did it. I don't have a lot of the magenta left, but I almost did this in that pink, in the magenta, the pure magenta. Almost. You have a brunch tomorrow. Nice. I do not. I have a date with destiny, and I don't want to be late. Wasn't that a Star Trek quote from Generations? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with destiny, and I don't want to be late. Pretty sure that was it, yeah? Dr. Soren. Okay, did I get it right? Just from memory? Like, anytime I can get, like, a quote like that right from memory, I mean, that may not impress you, but I'm happy. I'm also going to be very happy if I'm able to remove all of the supports here without destroying anything. Hello there, Nescalo. Everybody, please welcome Nescalo into the chat. Give him a hearty hello. Hello, Nescalo. What brings you here? Because I never really know anymore, which is fine. Hello. Oh, it was a Star Trek quote. Nice. As I'm removing the supports for a Darth Bunny, it's the Star Trek quote. I was just mentioning that I watched latest episode of Discovery last night. Boffo. Picard season 2 is off to a rip-roaring start. I watch Trek. I'm a fan of Star Trek, but I'm more of a Star Wars person. But I definitely know. I've stayed pretty current with Trek. Clearing off the supports here. So yeah, I'd say yeah, we do talk. We do talk Trek. We talk Trek. Oh, Jack talk Trek. But most of what I 3D print are things like this. This is a Darth Bunny that was just modeled the other day. You're a fan of both? Oh, Nescalo, we're gonna get along swimmingly. Most of what I 3D print is Star Wars related. In fact, right now, what I've got on the printer is a BB-8. That's like a print-in-place BB-8. I'm printing with a silver filament Polymaker Silk Silver PLA. I agree, Pez Liz. You can do this too, Liz. It'll take some supports. You can do some paint-on supports, but Liz, you can do one of these as well. About to play a tabletop Star Wars with a few friends in about an hour. Well, that sounds like a great Saturday evening. That sounds like an amazing Saturday evening. Oh, the soccer ball? I don't know. That little thing you're talking about in the cup down here, like there's a little thing. I don't know if that's a soccer ball. I think it's a gem. It's like a, if that's what you're talking about, it's like, oh, the BB-8. Never, I'm an idiot. Hi, we haven't met. This is my elbow. And this is something that I'm going to show you here. This is what I'm printing. And this is me. So yeah, this BB-8 is going to be a print in place. Hang on. Almost yanked the mic off the desk here. Hang on. I'm grabbing this is basically, I'm printing this. This is what I'm printing here. I need to move the mic too. And on Saturdays, I eat cereal. So I had some cereal already. This is a print-in-place BB-8. So it spins. The bottom part spins. So I'm doing this model in silver. The same silver, but it's this model. You love rabbits with space helmets. Well, Loyal, you're in luck. You can do one of these, Loyal, if you want. You can do a Darth Bunny. Chaos Core Tech just uploaded the model. Kelsey, she just uploaded the model. And so, of course, I had to do it because it was a Vader. Ran into some issues, specifically with, I mean, I wouldn't say issues, but, I mean, the supports were fine. The supports turned out great. But, like, it could be the seam painting I would want to adjust because in the helmet here, for some reason, it got weird, and then back here in the back, it got weird. But the model itself is pretty spectacular. Getting a silver bunny. Loyal, you gotta print this. Oh, you may try with rainbow silk. That's a great idea, Liz. It is my face, and I am a monkey. It's true. Simeon. Planet of the Apes. I hate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. You'll never make a monkey out of me. Loyal, thank you for the cheer.
Loyal Moses cheered X333.
We're hunting wabbits. You were born during the year of the monkey. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what year I was born. Well, I know what year I was born, but like in terms of that calendar, I'm not sure. I do not know. Where is, okay, looking for there. There we go. Thank you, Loyal. I know you had a really rip-roaring night last night. Congratulations. That's awesome. It's always good to have a good night on Twitch when you put yourself out there and it's well received. Fix 'em, dude. Thank you so much for the cheer.
Fix 'em, dude. Cheered X100.
Really appreciate it. These bits just materialized in front of me. Just like that. Yes, that's right. Liz is on a Focus printer. She got a Focus printer.
Cutbolt cheered X100.
Cutbolt, thank you very much for the cheer. I appreciate it just as well. There's another purple bit that is materialized right before my very eyes. And a nice landing, too, in the drop. Congratulations. Silver Vader would look really nice. D-Torque, I did a Silver Vader figure. Did this one. Let's flip it so you get a closer view. Oh, sorry. Wrong camera. There we go. So there's the Silver Vader. I haven't done so to welcome our new follower in a little further. I haven't done too many Star Trek things. I came close to doing a gold pressed Latinum Niscalo. But most of what I do are the smaller, trinkety Star Wars things. I've gone beyond Star Wars though, Niscalo. So, if you're still here and you haven't started playing your table game, hello there, Stinky Biscuit. Sorry, Air Biscuit. Air Biscuit. Here's one thing. So I got this cereal. This is the cereal, right? Favorite 3D model makers. Play Action, Fix 'em Dude, Wexter. Love them. You print whatever you want, sir? Hey, don't call me sir, first of all. Second of all, I will print whatever I want. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, you meant that nicely, didn't you? Okay, thank you. No, there have been really good recommendations from the community, especially when you get into seasonal stuff. The force is with you, always. Hello there. Oh, that's a perfect emote there, Stinky Air Biscuit. Oh, we have an Aziz Light. Okay, thank you very much. You always print off a communicator badge. I want to get my daughter. She's 7 years old, right? She just finished the MCU, running through the MCU with my wife, and I want to try to get her into some kind of Star Trek, and I'm not sure what it's going to take. I mean, Star Wars she's into, but Star Trek, I'm trying to like find that right element. I'm not sure what it is, and I don't know if it's Lower Decks that might get her kind of excited because it's kind of humorous. Prodigy possibly. I like neither Prodigy nor Lower Decks. They're not my favorite. But I'd like to see if she can get it. And when there's a new Star Trek movie that's released, I would go and see it. I'd go and watch it. TNG, I don't know. I think it'd be too campy for her. Anytime she sees a show that's not like widescreen, right? That takes up the full screen, she automatically thinks it's old. She's young enough to know. Or old enough to know, I should say. Be back in a moment in Target. Loyal Moses, are you doing a toy run for me, Loyal Moses? Are you doing a toy run? D-Torque's trying to drop me stepping on Lego bricks. Me stepping on Lego bricks isn't going to happen. We're at 604 of 615 sub goal tonight. And we already ran through a hype train earlier and didn't quite make it. No, don't get any peeps. Peeps are evil. So this is not a great cereal, but it tastes better. This bean cereal tastes better when you don't eat it in milk. You don't want this in milk.
The Midnight Smith just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you. I was not expecting that, the Midnight Smith, nor was I expecting the flavor of the cereal. Hey, Nescolo. It's great to meet you. I'm here, Nescolo. I'm here every night at 6 p.m. Every night. You can count on me. I'm here. We'll geek out together. We'll geek out about whatever's on your radar, dude. Seriously. I very often steer these conversations to wherever chat's head is. Okay? So just so you know, the daily flow of the show is sometimes differing from day to day. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hi. Because I realized as soon as I printed this it's okay. I'll now have 2 silver BB-8s. That was the first thing I printed. I haven't moved it off the desk yet. The bunnies taste best. Well, let me tell you, these rabbit turds, this rabbit turd cereal that I'm eating, yeah, it's not good. Honestly, I will say this. D-Torque, the cereal probably tastes a hell of a lot better in orange juice. Oh, did you ever see Liz? Where's that video? Where's the video? What death to peeps? Kill the peeps? I did a video on YouTube eons ago, like back when I was just farting around with it, and a total fart around video. Like I should do another video like that because I'm sure it would do very well. I did a death to peeps. Let me see. 10 ways to kill a peep. Kill a peep. Peeps? Let's see if I can find it. 10 ways to kill a peep. So, no, that's not it. No, where is it? God, I don't even rank for anything anymore. There we go. Oh, that's on Daily Motion. I don't want Daily Motion. God, I feel that Daily Motion destroyed any chance Dailymotion was a bad idea. Let's see here. Peeps. No. Chris Perillo. Yeah, have you already found it? I'm just going to YouTube and doing it. There we go. Okay, shut up, Chris. 179,000 views. Here we go. There's your link. There's a link to my Peeps video. Hey, Tactile! Great to see ya. So yeah, there's my Peep video that I did in, let's see, what year? Let's see, what was that? What year was this? It was 2010. 2010. Holy cow, 12 years ago, dude. Back when I thought YouTube was fun. Back then, YouTube was fun. Were you the editor? I remember slapping this together in iMovie. Tactile, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this cereal is definitely better dry. The BB-8's done. We did what, 5 videos a day? I remember doing TLDR. Then we had the special videos. There we go. Okay, I've got a secondary silver BB-8. And a mouthful of beans cereal, which tastes better when you're eating it than the aftertaste. Aftertaste, not so much fun. Don't forget we lose an hour of sleep. I know. Daylight saving time is so stupid. I remember doing the whole load of them on VGA versus HDMI and all that stuff. Those tracked well. Oh, yes, sorry. Blue and yellow. Where the hell's my remote control? Here we go. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube used to be a lot of fun. YouTube really did. It used to be a lot of fun. Good dry cereal. Good crunch. Horrible flavor in milk. Level 80 sideburns. Dude. I remember the song. Where do I have my face in it? Oh yeah, when I was chewing it, right? I came up with 10 ways of yeah. That was me 10 years ago. Definitely not vegan. I would like to believe that I aged well. You missed the great I only did like 2 or 3 great endorsement videos. Nowadays it wouldn't work. Had to go to the store for cereal. That is a good reason to go to the store. Hey, Goffleg! Good to see ya. We're just talking about killing peeps. Like the marshmallow peeps. Oh my god, the one in the door. Yes, I know, dude. None of them survived. None of them. None of them. Cocoa Krispies. Cocoa Krispies, better than Love Grown Chocolate Comic Krispies. This, not a good cereal. Goffleg says printer's finally working like a champ. Well, now I'm in between prints again. I think I'm gonna do the Stormtrooper. Give me a second. Let me get my Stormtrooper sliced. So, Christopher, you assume you don't like the cereal? No, it's okay. The cereal's okay, just not in milk. Had to run in the kitchen to find cereal. Chose a Golden Grahams cereal bar. You know, I almost grabbed a Golden Grahams cereal clone tonight. And then I saw the bean thing, and I'm like, I'll try this. Because why not? Oh, it leaves a nasty aftertaste. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, the aftertaste in this cereal is horrendous. And when I say horrendous, like, I'm going to need to go get another can of beer here. Because, oh, this isn't right. Oh, yeah. Here we go with the Stormtrooper. I'm going to get the Stormtrooper going here. Sorry for knocking the microphone directly into the computer. Sorry about that. How'd that sound, Goffleg? Did it sound good? That's right. I dropped it. Maybe candy corn will take the taste away. Yeah, candy corn takes every taste away. Death to candy corn too. Do I like the smacks? What are the smacks? Like sugar smacks? Not my favorite. Honey smacks? Not my favorite. The smacks? Dig 'em. Not my favorite. All right, we got a trooper. We're gonna print this trooper. Oh. Let's print this. Waffle crisp? You know, I don't know, Vanderhevel. Eggo. Eggo was my favorite over the past year. Eggo. So I don't know how close that is to Waffle Crisp, but it's good. And by the way, did I make sure? I think Sergeant Patrick Wexley chatted for the first time earlier tonight too, and I think I read his comment. Oh, I didn't necessarily say thank you for piping up. Honey Smacks are okay. They're not my like. I don't know. There's just something about them. In fact, I'll say this: the Comet Krispies here have a very Honey Smacks flavor when you're eating them. Golden Grams are great, and I've got a generic, or not a generic. It's like one of the organic cereals that should be good. I may end up doing cereal tomorrow. It may have like, it may be a cereal weekend around here. You're a big honeycomb eater as a kid. Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. No. Honeycomb's got that big crunch. Big taste. Hang on. Jedi and I are playing a game. Give me a second. My daughter here. That's weird, but give me a second. Yeah, she's learning how to read the word here. So I sketched us here on the phone. That's Jedi and me, Jedi and I, right? So I sent that to her. And then you see, we were standing here. So I basically re-sketched it. She wanted a picture. And trying to get her to, like, recognize names or words. So basically I told her, I said, I'll send you one word, and then you got to tell me what that word is. So I sent her what, and I sent her who. Let's see here. How about no, I don't want to say candy. That'll get her thing. What's a word I can send her? A good word. Cute. Mommy better not be helping her, otherwise I'm going to be very upset. Cereal. Now, I don't want to, if I mention any food, like, then her head, she'll go like food, and then she's going to want food, even though Diana does have candy in her backpack, because I put some candy in her backpack. Honeycomb was okay, Vanderhevel, but, like, if Vanderhevel, you're still with me, try Eggo. Seriously, go try Eggo cereal. Eggo cereal was absolutely fantastic. Oh, let's see. She may have gotten it. Oh, she got it. All right. Which? She has a problem with the W words. Who, what, when, where, why. Like, she's got some problems with those. So we're going to try which. Then we'll try why. I told her it's a game we'd play. Dad, I'm getting married. How time flies. Oh, John, it's going to happen one of these days. Whistle. Might be a little beyond a first grader's capabilities there, John. No. If you like honeycomb, I'm telling you, Eggo cereal is the bomb. There's no debate here. Like, that's just... Oh, hang on. She may have gotten it. Oh, she got it. All right. Mommy better not be helping. I will be very angry. What's another good word? Give me a good first grader word. Cinnamon Life. I've got some Cinnamon Life El Taco Meat. This is going to be one of our future cereals. Fart. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Fart. I sent her fart. Didn't even know they made an Eggo cereal. Oh, dude, Vanderhevel. This is your mission, and you have no choice but to accept it. Because they look the same, but they don't taste the same. Get Eggo cereal, try it, come back to me, and then tell me. Tell me whether or not I misled you. Seriously. Everybody I've recommended Eggo cereal to has just been like, wow, it's so good. It looks like honeycomb, but does not taste. Let's see if Jedi gets this.
I'm not trying to watch this, so I don't want to waste my time. So I need some time by myself. So bye.
She's trying to watch me? Guess she gave up on fart. Fart is where you left her. Fart. I guess I'm now I'm victim to the almighty timer. Time for timer. Hope you don't yell at Jedi. She accidentally says the B word that rhymes with witch. No, honestly, she's dropped the F bomb before. An S. I'm like, I don't make a big deal of it. Seriously, I'm like, the more you make a big deal of something, the more they like dig in. So you're better off just like, thing. I'm like, I would get upset if she used it out of context. Like, if she used the F bomb. Like, I think Diana, I caught her saying something like, well, she used it in context. I mean, you can't get mad. So, yeah, I tend to be a very, very open in that sense. I'm like, she's using it properly. Great. She's mastered usage. F is a very flexible word. So, yeah, it really honestly doesn't bother me. And it really never did either. The so-called bad words, I'm like, yeah, you imbue meaning, and I think if you just look at intent, that matters. Your intent matters. So yeah, she's dropped some colorful language, but so have I. I'm like, hey, if she's using it in context, who am I to argue? If she's using it in context, it's not taboo. If the things that you make that way, I've learned that the hard way too. Hey, not no good. You are not my cereal tonight because my cereal was not good. Comet Krispies, not good. Not tasty. In fact, I gotta wash this, whatever the hell flavor is out of my mouth. So I'm gonna pop you over to the.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
It isn't good, Liz. It's so not good. Ugh. Right, I'm going to return this. Probably not even from... Yeah, John. Probably not even from a comet. No. Rip-off. Total freaking rip-off here. I'll be back in a mo. Oh, okay. Beer. Beer to cleanse the palate. Cheers. Cheers for beers. You've heard of Tears for Fears or Fears for... what is it? Tears for Fears? This is Cheers for Beers. Giving y'all a hearty Perillo drink. Oh, Kurt Grosser's getting poked. You think this is Facebook, Joshua? Did you know there was a town in Austria called Fing? Oh, yes, I did know that. American Chris Hansen. I did know that. No Fing way. Yes. I try not to use that language in the stream. Rarely I have. It has been known to happen. Watching me on Call for Help in high school really got me interested in technology. Hey, no problem, buddy. I don't really talk about it a lot around here. I mean, I do every so often when I'm inclined. When it's something interests me. But not a lot. Honestly, I remember looking at, honestly, getting through tech news these days is just it's not what it used to be for me. It isn't. I mean, the industry's changed. Like, I know everyone's got a thing, but I'm like,
Now, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Yeah. But here's the danger, Vanderhebel. Now, I'm saying this even though I know there are exceptions to this rule. Usually, when people come in here and say something about Tech TV, I see them once, and then I never see them again. It's funny. It's a weird thing, but that's usually what happens. Usually. Not always. See, you can come in here and talk about cereal, and you may come in again. But as soon as someone drops the dreaded Tech TV word, that's like, we may never see you again. That's fun. I mean, it's nice to see you, nice to meet you, and hopefully we'll see you again. That's not me disinviting, or it's just the opposite. It's me wishing. Cutbolt is also from Tech TV, and you don't see me often. I do, Cutbolt. I believe I see you often. But your name looks familiar, and I think Vanderhebel just had their first chat tonight. Or maybe I'm wrong. You've been here since November. Oh, so you've been tuned in regularly. Wait, hang on, did you just do a first chat tonight, though? Did I misread that? You did, yeah. First chat from viewer. Best cereal, Waffle Crisp. You try minimum once a month. Well, Cutbolt, you know what? If I see you and get to know your handle, then that's regular enough. I mean, if that's once a month, once a week, once a year, probably not very frequent, but I try to get to know usernames and their background and interests. You watched G4 Tech TV for a while, didn't watch Tech TV though. Yeah, you and like 99% of the planet did not watch Tech TV. It's just the way it was. Me, I like what technology does. I don't like it for what it is. So I'm an anomaly. Everyone else seems to like it for what it is, and I'm like, yeah, but look at what it does. Who cares what it is? It's what it does. I can 3D print myself in carbonite. That's awesome. Hey, Aranella. Great to see you again. Thanks again last night for your support when I was playing SOTOR, Aranella. I really appreciate that. I really genuinely do. And I do hope you get your belt buckle situation not resolved, but... And yes, you are getting a shout-out even though I know you don't stream. Because I remember shouting you out once and it got flagged by the Fucho bot. Even though Fucho is a real person, he's got a bot for auto shout-outs. Vanderhebel says it changed too much. What, technology in general? Yeah. I mean, but it's good. I mean, technology evolves, right? Can't be, locked in at one point in time. There's retro stuff. But hey, May, great to see you. Missed the notification. Oh no. Well, maybe see. Just know that again, I'm here every night, 6 p.m. Pacific. So even if you miss the notification, you know that if it's the evening time, at least for me, then I'm probably here on Twitch. Hello there, big sports fan. Good to see you, even though I'm a non-sports fan. I've made it a goal to try to mute every sports word on Twitter. Because I'm not interested. Is there any avenue for a tech channel? Yeah, it's the internet, Coda. The internet's a channel for everything, which is great. G4 is all about games though now. So Vanderhebel, it's a big pivot. If you ever do a weekend, I can log in and help on SOTOR. Thank you so much, Aranella. I don't know. We did it last night, and we did it the first time, and I think people were more into it the first time than the second time. So maybe I have to better connect with more SOTOR community members to make it a regular thing on the stream. Or, stream at a different time to do SOTOR specifically. Time change happened recently. As a former AZ resident, don't understand daylight saving. Daylight saving sucks. That's all you need to understand. El Taco Meat. What's the internet? I don't know. It does have. We do have daylight saving time here. It's stupid. It is stupid. This is the hill I'm going to die on. It is stupid. And in my lifetime, I want to see it just disappear entirely. It's so stupid. Stupid. And I say that, by the way, in the fall. When it's fall back, it's just stupid. Thank you, May. I will not be the only person on the hill. Thanks to May. And Aranella, potentially. F daylight savings. We were talking about that. We were talking about the F word just a few minutes before you arrived, Aranella. I say it. I use it frequently. My daughter, a 7-year-old, has used it as well. And let me put it to you this way. Me reacting to the first time that Jedi ever dropped a swear word was it was a lot more it was a lot less, what's the word I could use? Let me put it this way. First time I ever dropped a swear word in front of my parents, dude. I'm Gen X, dude. I almost lost my life. That was it. I saw the whole thing flash before my very eyes. First time I ever flipped someone off, I didn't know that's what I was doing. I had a friend, a friend who, from that point forward, I didn't consider him a friend. I was sitting in the front seat of a car, his mom's car. He was in the back seat. And he says, "Hey, Chris, thank you. Maybe he's going to bring the food on the hill we're going to die on to let daylight saving time slip away." Restart says, "Grew up most of my life without it, and the last 10 years so with it. I hate it." Oh, it's so stupid. Daylight saving time is so stupid. You did not you never derail a conversation, May. Ever. Especially around here. Astro Printer, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Did I get soap like the kid in the Christmas Story? I can't remember what happened, honestly. But I remember, the only time I remember really, I mean, this child of the 80s, and I'm not saying everyone was excused, but it was a different time, dude. It was a radically different time. Corporal punishment was the norm, dude. Like, if you were a kid who grew up who did not get corporal punishment, as in smacked, or quote-unquote beaten, like, you were lucky. Nowadays, it's like, I'm like, hey, let me put it this way. I will say this, and I think largely because of how I grew up with corporal punishment, smacks and pinches, and that kind of correction, I don't do that with Jedi. I this is not something in fact, Jedi, you've seen her sometimes. We'll be playing around and she'll whack, and I'm like, no, we don't hit. Like, I'm like, nope. I draw the line. I will never. I got the wooden spoon too, Aranella. Oh man, we broke so many damn wooden spoons. Oh, God, I can still feel it. I can feel it, Aranella. Oof. You're making my butt cheeks clench. Not like you needed that visual. My butt cheeks clenching. But I was in the front seat of a friend's mom's car, right? And my friend in the back seat said, "Hey, Chris. Hey," and we were both named Chris. "Hey, when my mom comes back in the car, do this." And right, and he basically stuck up his middle like, "Do this to her. Do this to her." And I'm like, "Okay, like, it means I love you," or something crazy like, "Do this to her," right? I'm like, so I thought it was a friendly gesture. I didn't know anything. I did not know what it was. No, this is Gen X, long before Google, long before the internet. But her friend came back in the car, and I remember saying, "Hey, Donna," And I flipped her off, and I was smiling. Like, she, quick! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that stung. Oh, that stung. Oh, I'll never forget it. That was the first time I ever flipped someone off. Jedi hasn't flipped someone off yet, though. She hasn't done that yet. She will, I'm sure. Like, hey. But I kind of, there's certain things that I take seriously, and other things I'm just like, I take, like, education seriously and discipline seriously, and, you know, following rules. I take that very seriously, right? Like, regiment, I take that seriously. But, like, in terms of, like, swearing or flipping off or, you know, whatever, I'm like, Sometimes she gets ahead of herself. I'm like, hey, all right, take it down a notch. Let's knock off the drama. Come on. She'll be yelling. I'm like, Jedi, I know you sound like you're frustrated. Yeah, you're frustrated. Okay, I hear you're frustrated, but can we take it down a couple notches? I got to do a meeting. So yeah, it was a big old whack. And I said, but Chris said to do it. I'll never forget it. I turned around and looked at him. I made tears. It hurt so, it stung so much. She was a hard slapper too, right across the face. And he was in the back seat. He was looking at her going, he had a straight face. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I'll never forget it. That jackhole. I don't think I'll ever forgive him. Was this last week? No, it was not last week. I was a kid. I disagree on the spare the rod, spoil the child. I disagree. I think there are better ways of dealing with that kind of situation, and that is to explain context, right? So, yeah, it was, he played stupid. He played, I'm like, I was so angry. I'll never forgive him. Seriously, I mean, we've talked, but I'm like, he's got no pity for me, dude. He ain't got no pity for me. I'll never forget that. I don't care if he was a kid, dude. That, as far as I was concerned, that's putting me in the line of danger. Like, no, homie, don't play that. I'm not. No. Yeah. Think spanking's okay only with the hand? No, Aranella won't do that. No. Everybody raises their children differently, and even Diana and I disagree sometimes on certain situations, but like one thing that we don't disagree on is no corporal punishment. That's one thing that we do not disagree on. I'll never do it. And that's not to say that a child can't push you to the point where you're ready to do something, but like, nope. Even in those moments, I just like, no. I don't take that from her. I don't like it when she throws things. I don't like it when that kind of stuff happens. I just don't. I don't think you should do that. I don't think it's right. If anything, I broke the cycle. Asperprinter says, in Ireland, I was raised by the neighborhood. If anyone was out of line, the neighbor that saw you corrected you would slap upside the head, and then you got double when you went home. Yeah, that's kind of how it was where I grew up too. Was he ever my friend again? He wasn't really my friend. He was more like friend of the family. But I kept him an arm's distance away. Yeah, I hear you, Aranella. No, don't. You have no. Everyone, I don't know what the right answer is. I just remember. I remember being, and I think I don't know if I ever told my parents this. I'm like, I don't necessarily fault them for it because they didn't know any better. And it's not like, I'm sure, like, and I've told Diana this too. I'm like, Jedi's going to grow up and she's going to say horrific things about the way that we raised her. And it's like, well, did we know any better? Right? Or, hey, you're going to find something to complain about. Like, and it could have been far worse. Could we have done better? For sure. But you wait until you walk a mile in my shoes. And then you tell me how well we did. Right? So, yeah, we when I was growing up, yeah, it was corporal punishment. And let me tell you, it probably kept us in line. There were consequences. I don't disagree that I got spanked and I turned out okay, but I'm saying it leaves a mark, Joshua. It leaves a mark. And as much as Jedi might you know, she might see me as an authority. She should see me as an authority. I'm her father, right? I'm the grown-up. She knows that I'm not messing around. I think Jedi knows that. She knows I'm not messing around. But I'm also never gonna put her in harm's way. And it does not make any. I would not be able to square that with her, because I tell her I've got 2 jobs. With her, you know, it's not even a job. It's my responsibility. I said, what are my responsibilities? She says, to protect me and to prepare me. I said, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I feel that I would not be protecting her if I did not speak honestly, speak directly, and if I ever did something, if I ever raised my hand to her in that sense. And that is probably going to get tested the older she gets. There's no doubt. Because she can dish it out. And I'm like, hey, if you can dish it out, you're going to take it. In terms of lipping off, right? Like, we'll talk. I'm Italian. We'll talk. We'll yell. They got no problem with that. I'll go toe-to-toe with you, kid. So my feeling is I'm going to elevate that honesty, that directness, and do everything I can to protect her, because otherwise everything I would say could ring hollow with her. And I mean, trust me, she yells as much as I do, if not more so. So. Maybe C says, and I'm sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat here. It's not intentional. It's not intentional. Biggest issue here from friends and parents didn't explain why they did the things they do. They're supportive and when they're disagreeing. You'd rather get hit than yelled at. Nah, I don't know. I'm not going to go that far. Because I've been in both situations. You feel worse, I think, getting yelled at. But if given the choice, I'd much rather get yelled at. And I've been in the situations as an adult, in professional situations, getting yelled at, like demolished. Words hurt forever, but let me tell you, I do not. I'm sitting here regaling you with the time when I did not know what I was doing because a quote unquote friend told me to flip off his mom. I didn't know that's what I was doing, right? I'll never forget it. So let me tell you, that hurts forever too. That memory stings. It stuck with me. And there's times for explaining, but being an Italian, like, I gotta tell you, like, raising my voice, I'm telling you, I have to be reminded to, like, tone it down. I have to be reminded. You have to tell me, like, hey, you're yelling. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not yelling. This is me not yelling right now. I'm literally not yelling. I will. You want to hear me yell? I'll yell. I'm raising my voice, okay? Take away the Xbox. That's today's solution. Yeah, I've done for consequences. I'm like, Jedi, you're gonna do this. Here, you got 2 choices. You're either gonna do this or you're gonna do this. If you do this, then there's no this. If you do this, then this is what's going to happen. Give them choices. So, yeah, I'm not of the parents, I am not the permissive one. I set boundaries, and I'm very, very, this is the boundary. Don't cross it. And I'll say this, she doesn't cross those boundaries with me very often. She knows that I'm not messing around. To this end. Jedi, Diana is, and I've said this to Diana, she is, I'm not going to say, okay, I'll say this. I am not the permissive parent. Diana is the permissive parent. And typically there's this dynamic where one parent is inevitably more permissive than the other. And Diana became the more permissive one, like by far. And there was a time I was in a meeting doing a thing, trying to listen, and I hear Jedi just screaming in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to let it go, and Diana's going to take care of it. And ultimately, she didn't. I'm like, okay, Jedi needs to, like, basically just kind of take it down a couple notches. So I got up, calmly, walked to the bathroom, door shut. I said, hey, Jedi, sounds like you're frustrated. Are you frustrated? Yeah. I was like, I hear that you're frustrated. I can tell you're frustrated. But what I need you to do is kind of take it down a couple notches. Can you stop yelling for just a moment? Because I got some important stuff I have to do at work. Can you do that for me? Yes. Okay, thank you. Again, you're frustrated? Yeah, I hear that you're frustrated. Okay, and then I walked away. And then you didn't hear her again. Because she knew I was serious. She knew I wasn't messing around. She knew I had boundaries. When I have boundaries, and they're very clear boundaries. And when you cross my boundary, you're going to know you crossed my boundary. And I set very, very clear boundaries. I'm not into scoring brownie points with my child. I'm like, I don't need to. You know, there are times that I know she doesn't want to ask the question because she knows I'm going to say no, or she's afraid I'm going to say no. I'm like, Jedi, ask the question. Don't ever not ask a question because you'll never get an answer. It may not be the answer you want. It may not be the answer you like, but it's still an answer. So, anyway, just there we go. Growing up, that's what it's like. A little bit of what it's like here. Just a little bit. But I mean, being a parent, I feel like it's important that you set boundaries. Because if you don't set boundaries at all, they walk all over you. I mean, this is just, it's science, right? It's social science. They will do that. You set a boundary. And that doesn't mean you have to be mean. And when you lay down discipline, doesn't mean you're a disciplinarian. It just means you've got structure. And you like, this is my line. Don't cross it. And right now, like Jedi, I remember doing this with my parents too. I was on the phone the other day with my manager, right? And she walked in and my manager says, "Oh, I see a little Ewok." I'm like, "Yeah." And I had to stop and I'm like, "So Jedi, remember what we said? When I'm talking when someone is here on the screen and we're talking, you can't be in here." She figured it out. She trotted it off. But then I'm on the phone again with another person. She comes in and is like, "Who is it? Who is it?" I'm like, who do you... I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, it's not for you. Who would be calling for you on my phone? Who is it? I stop. I'm like, get out. Like, I'm not messing around. Out. And I did that. I'm like, boundary. Didn't have to yell. Didn't have to raise my hand apart from doing this. That's as much. Hand gestures are what I do. Hand waving is what I do. Getting loud is what I do. But it's like, because she knew. I'm like, not messing around. Got a couple charades here in the can. All right, we're going to do a couple charades. You could tell a 7-year-old 34 times, "Hey, look, when I'm talking on the phone, just don't interrupt me." And I flash back, I swear. I used to do the same damn thing to my parents, May BC. I used to do the same thing. Who is it? Who is it? And they'd be just as agitated. So it's got to be a universal thing. So I know. Here's my vindication. My vindication is when I know, Liz. My vindication is when she's an adult and she has a kid of her own and she's talking to someone on the phone and the kid goes, "Who is it? Who is it? Who is it, mommy? Who's on the phone?" Then she's gonna do the same thing and she's gonna remember, "Oh, I used to do the same thing to Dad. No wonder he got so mad." Cause dude, I gotta concentrate. I gotta do this. So the next response is, like, "Who is it?" I'm gonna mute the phone. I'm like, "Not for you. Out." God. And I told her, after the phone call, I said, "Jedi, when I get a phone call for you, I will let you know. But when I'm on the phone with someone that has nothing to do with you, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you who it is, okay? Because this is the stuff that I have to take care of. If you need to know, I promise I will let you know. Right now, you are on a need-to-know basis." Because I am not all about, well, I'm going to explain everything and this, that, and I'm like, no. Child, you are on a need-to-know basis, okay? And right now, you do not need to know. Your whole worldview will not change by you knowing or not knowing who it is on the phone. Oh, I hate you, Daddy. No, she's never, I don't know if she's ever done that to me. And even when she does, I'm like, well, that was a matter of time. I think she did that to both of us. I think Diana got upset. She's like, I hate both of you, blah, blah. I'm like, so just let her blow off steam. She'll be fine. She's trying to get a rise out of us. Don't give in. Time to watch Becoming Red. Oh, great. Is that what it is? Turning Red. What is it? All right, we got a charades here. Let's pop over. And by the way, it's good to see you, Britt. We were just talking parenting. We got off on the topic about flipping off or cussing, or I don't know how the hell that went, but all right. I will be watching the Red movie.
A Brit. The Sith Lord Brit has requested your presence immediately. Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit the Third.
Yeah, Liz can never get... You sucked at watching that movie, Liz, because you've given it like 4 different titles apart from the actual title. All right, here we go. Charades. Movie, 3 words. First word, the. It says and of the. The. Third word. Sixth Sense. Not no good, got it. I was running through my senses there. Not no good, congratulations. Oh, wait, hang on. Where's the Midnight Smith? Is the Midnight Smith still here? You needed to slap me upside the head. The Midnight Smith has gifted the most subs tonight. I needed to change the Arabesh. So there you go, the Midnight Smith. The Arabesh that's now running over. It says the Midnight Smith in the picture-in-picture. The Midnight Smith. Totally forgot. Thank you, Not No Good, for using the GG emote. Thank y'all for using those emotes. Those new emotes that definitely were not... They were not free for me. You have Arabesh on your card, then you have an awesome car, Aranella. Is this what you mean?
Almonds, folks.
That's what you mean, they're Not No Good. Rise of the podcast, swinging that blade. Tier 2 subs and above can use the red blade, the lightsaber. And then I think Tier 3 subs will get to use a yellow lightsaber. That's a pretty cool one. All right, here we go. Next charades. This show is a charade. All right, here we go. Hang on, is this 1 word or 2, Liz? I think this is 1 word. All right. I'm going to try this. 1 word. I'm going to say 1 word movie, maybe 2, but mostly 1 word movie. Here we go. RoboCop. I knew I can count on you, Restarted. I knew I could count on you. RoboCop. Indeed. Not Star Trek, though. Rise of the podcast. Though, man, that Discovery episode. This season of Discovery is good. It's really good. Hey there, Fratton. Good to see ya. Glad you're swinging that lightsaber around. Tactile, you have a good night as well. Love you as well. Take care. Be good. Be good, be good, be good. Be good, be good, be good. Be good, Charlie. Be good, be good, be good. Be good, be good, be good. You can freeze me in carbonite if you are so inclined, and you can 3D print this. That's my face. That is my sculpt. Hey, we're only 7 away from our sub goal tonight. 7 subs away from our sub goal tonight. Not bad. We might be able to make it. I still have those Lego bricks over there. They're still on the floor. I haven't picked them up from the other day. I probably should. Oh, and by the way, if Kurt's still here. Did I hold up the bunny? Did I hold up the bunny in last night's print? I don't know if I did. For Discord. Permission to link to car? Absolutely, Aaron. I'll go for it. And thank you for asking. One word with two caps, so it's intercapped. Okay. RoboCop. Ah, the Midnight Smith has printed a the figure for Dark Helmet. I love this stuff. Hey, thank you, AJ the Horror Heathen. Thank you, AJ Nerd Swag. Really appreciate you teasing this. And Mystery Goat, thank you for teasing the stream. Thank you for sharing there on Twitter. I appreciate that. I really do. Love it when y'all bring other people in because those people tend to stick. Okay, wait, hang on. Can I do this? Let me check if Kurt's still around. He may have me in the background. Make sure to slide sideways to see all the pics. Is that your car, Aranella? Oh, whoa, dude. Oh, yeah. I almost printed a coaster like that. Oh, that's great. Arabesh on the gas cap. Although, or the gas, I guess, lid. I'm so glad I have an electric vehicle, though, let me say. I'm just going to say that right now, Aranella. I am so happy that I do not have to worry about gas right now. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. Still a work in progress? Well, that's the best. Works in progress are not a bad thing. I'm gonna flip over here real quick because I want to get screen grabs in case I forget. What bunny? Glad you asked. I've got a Darth. It's a Darth Whiskers. This bunny, Darth Whiskers. You can print this. It's on Thangs.com. Darth Whiskers with a bunny, a carrot lightsaber. And then, so I did that one. And then I also did, I don't know if we got a shot of this one. I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. But the Beskar steel ingot. Beskar steel ingot. And then I did this one last night. This is the a Jedi Fallen Order crate. Not to be confused with the crate dragon. It's a different kind of crate. But this one turned out great. Get this. Crate. Okay, so I got that. And then this is the one that I did, the silver droid. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you do not have this silver filament, like, it's good. It is really good. The silver filament is just so awesome. Oh, you're going to print the bunny. That's right, a light carrot, John. You want to get a wrap? Oh, yeah, Aranella, I would love to get a wrap. The problem is well, if it's an issue, we lease vehicles, so we can't do the wraps. But I would totally do a Darth Vader wrap if I owned a car. I would totally do that. In a heartbeat. We actually have someone who drives an actual, like, Ecto 1 here in Seattle. I've seen it driving around, especially around Halloween. It's awesome. Your cat just got brain freeze. Oh, no. Yours is purchased, financed with the bank. Yeah, no, I don't believe in buying vehicles. Let's see if I can find that bunny link for you, though. Darth Vader bunny. There we go. This is it. I want to upload it. I got to upload it to the website as a make. Add photo. Select photo to upload. Give me a second. I want to get it posted because she deserves it. Kelsey is her name. There we go. Photos have been submitted. Sister's cat got in a child. What's a child oil? How do you make child oil? How many childs do you have to squeeze to get the oil? Chili oil? Possibly, yeah. Because child oil is kind of creepy, Liz. The hell? No problem, Coda 120. Y'all heard it here first. Liz uses child oil. The hell's wrong with you, Liz? Child oil. It's mature baby oil? Oh, of course, yes. Me, I usually wait until it's teen oil. For youthful skin. Oh, Aaronella. Oh, I love having you around. You keep me snorting. We dropped in subs, so we're about 11 now. 11 shy of 615 for the new sub goal tonight. 604. These are sub points. 604 of 615. Wait, let me go check my... You better, Sith Lord Brit. You better watch out for Liz. Liz is like the Krampus, right? She just comes in and squeezes babies for their oil. That looks like a Star Wars name, doesn't it, Joshua XP? Child oil. You could probably put that in there and know you as a user on a Star Wars game, and no one would know. Like, yes, child oil. Kind of like what I did with Nine Shin, who's doing very well. Nine Shin, I feel, is doing very, very well after last night's round of fun. The round of fun. Sorry for the horrible accent. I've offended everybody with that type of accent now. I know. Y'all are going, why? Why would you do this to me? Why? Oh, Kurt. Yes, Kurt was here. Thank you. Didn't know. Kurt was just silent. I tried cleaning those Star Wars figures that I got thrifting yesterday a little more, and they just didn't. They're going to take a lot more TLC. I don't think it'll be worth it. But they're beaters anyway. So, and just for reference, now, this is not all of them. This is not all of them, but this was from one of the bags. This is minus Sice Noodles, Chief Chirpa, and another one. But that was like in one bag. That was like $5 worth of Star Wars figures right there. Fantastic. So I tried cleaning them. I tried Astroprinter recommended, if Astroprinter's still here, recommended the Sonic cleaner, what is it? The vibrating, that thing. It didn't work very well. It didn't really clean anything off. So I don't know if I really care to go too deep with deep cleaning. Olive oil, castor oil, Popeye characters. Stone Monkey Research, one of the best musicals I ever watched in my entire life was Popeye with Robin Williams. Shelley Duvall. So well done. Used to love that movie as a kid. That was a fun movie. Popeye, classic. That was a good movie. Actually, I kind of wonder, like, there's some of those types of movies that I think Jedi would get a kick out of. Popeye, I feel that she would get it was good. It was fun. It was I wouldn't can say family fun, but I feel that Popeye would be a good musical for her to watch. I want to see West Side Story, the new one, but I'm a fan of the old West Side Story. Popeye would be a good musical for her to watch. I think she'd get a kick out of that. What would remove magic marker from vintage? Oh, Elette. You're probably gonna want to get like a chemical solution, and or use the method of putting the figure in a bath of what is it? Oh, what's the solution? What's the solution? I'm blanking on the solution. Off bug spray? If that works, hey, that's great. No, what's the solution? Like, hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide, possibly. Give it a sun bath in hydrogen peroxide. That will de-yellow figures. It may go a long way. But you'd probably need concentrated firepower to get magic marker off, because I've done magic marker removal off the feet of figures before when I've wanted to, but generally speaking, I don't do a lot of the restoration of the figures. Maybe C asks to clarify, Popeye the live action with Robin Williams? Yes. It's a great musical. Grew up on it. It was great. I think it still stands the test of time. And hello there, Zamboni girl. Hope you are doing well. Hope the ice is icy and the Zamboni is bonish. What do you say? Is that, did I embarrass myself? Magic marker would dry erase, maybe work on figures. No, it works on game carts. I don't know about that. Like, any kind of marker that's like been baked into a vintage figure is like almost impossible to remove. There is a plastic there is a solution, a chemical that basically burns it out, but you have the chance of also destroying any paint that might have been on there. Hang on, let me look. I'm pretty sure it's a hydrogen peroxide bath. Yeah, cheap and easy de-yellowing. Toy Polloy did a video on this like back in 2014. So I thought about doing that. I thought about doing that with the Stormtrooper that I got that was really uber yellow. Super yellow. And it could happen with discolored stuff too. So that's a way to de-yellow. No ice tonight? Aw. It's finals week. Wait, for hockey? Is that a... Chris Perla wiped the name Andy off a lot of toys. No, I had friends named Andy, but nothing like that. Like I said, the beaters that I found, I was just like, okay, these are just like, they're not in great condition. Someone, Boyle and Pop on Twitter suggested that I do some restoration. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of fine with them not being in great shape. Maybe C's gonna lurk. No worries. Go do your coding. Do your thing. Thank you for being here. Appreciate. Now, maybe C, I would consider you easily a part of this community. Just like I do others who show up on a regular enough basis. Get to know you. Like Aranella and Ellet313 and Nimblebits. Sorry, I'm just seeing what's on my screen just over the past minute. Not to count out anybody else, but I know some of you are new followers. People have been following for a while. That's great. Is it 9:07 or 8:07? It's currently 8:07 here, Joshua. 8:07. It won't be 9:07 until when do we lose an hour? When do we spring forward spring forward an hour? You've used pencil erasers to get the Sharpie off plastic? Really? Pencil erasers? Shut up. I've used, if I knew it was fresh, I've used Mr. Magic, Mr. Clean, the magic erasers. I've used those to various degrees of success. And to clean the figures, I may end up taking a Mr. Clean cloth to them. But like I said, Jedi, they're going in the beater bin where I throw like vintage Star Wars figures that I thrift. I throw them in there. Just so they can go somewhere. Oh, 404? Wow, Comic Age clothing. That is early. Or late, depending on how you look at it. 2 a.m., is that when we lose the hour? Great. Why does America do this to ourselves? Why, Nimblebits? Why? Why, John D212? Why? Why, maybe, see? Cake, you're going to code? Code that. Code a way around all this, garbage of nonsense related to, the daylight saving time. Yeah, but you may be saving daylight, but you're my sanity? I remember it used to be worse because you had to go around eons ago and reset clocks. So, there's only one clock. The microwave doesn't keep a clock. There's now, I think, hang on. My clock in the bedroom doesn't have it. I thought it should have the adjustment, but the automatic adjustment hasn't worked on it. It beams the time onto the ceiling so I can see it, you know, when I don't wear my glasses. It should auto adjust, but it doesn't. That just annoys me. I hate adjusting things. My car does it automatically. Phones do it automatically. Microwave, I don't think we set ever. Like, I don't think it has a clock. I think they kind of gave up on that. The stove has to be set manually. So I think I got to do the stove and then the bedroom clock. Will the Gamer says, I'm literally here, just lay low in the background. Hey, Will the Gamer, that's awesome. I'm glad you're there. Lurking in the shadows. I'm just happy it's no longer getting dark outside at 4:30. I see, but I like that, Eric Abernathy. And for whatever it's worth, Eric, I still don't have a big enough box to send you the SOTOR. It's there. I've got it. It's waiting to go. When I get the box that's big enough, it's off to you, buddy. Don't be concerned about that. It's trust me. I'm not going anywhere, and B, I want it to get to you as much as you want it. Starts the petition to get rid of DST. Please do, Joshua. How is this not a change.org? How is it not? Where's the petition? You made a Tenshin today? That's nice. That's wonderful. Nomad says, my mobile and cable company PVR are the only things that auto update. That sucks. See, it's the stove. At one point, it was just the stove, but then the new clock that I had just couldn't pick up the signal to automatically update. It didn't work right, or it didn't work well. So I had to use that manually. I just have to remember to do it. I have to remember to toggle that tomorrow. I'm not on a schedule necessarily until Monday. Monday's when the schedule starts, really. See, Mystery Goat, I'm just like you. I love when it's dark out. Seriously, I love when it's dark out. But I'm weird, Mystery Goat. I'm Seattle, dude. It's been petitioned for many times. Not no good. I tell you what. I don't care if you're Democrat. I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're independent. I don't care if you're Whig. I don't care who you are. I will vote for you if you claim that you're going to demolish DST. I will say that. Just get rid of, please, just for the love of God and all that is holy. Why are we still dealing with this? Why? Father Funk, this week's cereal was garbage. Seriously, it was bad. It was bean cereal. It was so bad, Father Funk. I'm going to do a bonus cereal tomorrow because it was so bad tonight. It was made of beans. That was my first. I wonder how I could have known this was going to be a bad cereal. Ben Franklin, awesome dude. Awesome dude. But seriously, like, let the past be the past. Like, we've daylight savings timed enough. Farmers might need more hours. They wake up earlier. What do you want me to do about it? Why do I have to worry about this kind of thing? Remember to change the smoke detector batteries in the house. Oh, I do that regularly anyway. They beep at me. Beep. No, fine. By the way, it's good to see you, Father Funk. Glad to have you here. Happy to have your support. Always, 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 always. Exactly, Mark H. It was for farmers. And I'm not we are farmers. Bump, 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 bump. Set the clock back. Stupid. Kurt Rosser told you that you disliked bean cereal before. Did I have bean cereal before? Y'all remember more than I do then. Damn you, Ben Franklin! But you are awesome, Father.
Just gifted 5 subs.
Funk! Thank you, Father Funk. And not you, Ben Franklin. Tell you what, Ben Franklin, I see a $100 bill lying around. I will probably keep it because it's $100. But I will not use it happily, Ben Franklin, Mr. Franklin, Benjamin. I will not enjoy spending the $100 because of daylight savings time. Saving, not savings.
100. Damn you, Ben Franklin. Save your own daylight.
He is. He's rolling in his grave right now. He's going. But he can't do it very well because all his muscles are gone. He's probably dust. I don't know. Ben Franklin's probably gonna haunt me tonight. Like, I saw that, Chris. Just for that, no more $100 bills for you. Like, yeah. Ben! Hello there, Simplicity. If that is your handle, and I said it correctly, thank you. And thank you, Liz, for the cheer. And thank you, massive thank you to Father Funk for pushing us along. We are now 6 subs away from tonight's goal. 6 subs. 6 subs.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
And we've been shoved into a hype train. So, the Midnight Smith was Arabeshed. Hopefully he saw that. Because the Arabesh is about to change to Father Funk. Father Funk, your name, because you've tied. Father Funk, that is your name in Arabesh.
Aveline French just gifted 5 subs.
Oh no. Aveline, it's great to see you. With those hypes. Get those hypes going. We got a hype train. Happening. Let's get the hype lights. Hey, Aveline, hope you are doing well. You probably do not have to deal with daylight savings time over there. Saving time, not plural. We are in a hype train. Got our hype emotes here. Get those hype emotes happening. Get them hyping. Lego, you know what? Here's the thing. Alberta 3D. It isn't. By the way, did you get a shout out, Alberta 3D?
Zamboni Girl just gifted 1 subs.
I was gonna say, well, we haven't met our sub goal, and then Zamboni Girl says, "Oh yeah, watch this." I gotta go sit in the corner. You rang. We're at a level 4 hype train. Thanks to Cyberchip, gifting another sub on top
just gifted 1 subs.
of the sub that Zamboni Girl gifted, on top of the subs that Aveline French gifted, on top of the subs that Father Funk's gifted. And with all of that, despite all of that,
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Thank you, Liz. I was about to drool on the mic, dude. That would have been... Thank you, Aveline. I love all y'all. I love ya. I love ya. What, are you dropping zip ties there, Alberta? You must love the zip tie. I don't know if I could ever emote a zip tie. We've got about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes here on a level 4 hype train. Can we do it? We already have one. Who the hell's flying? Okay, someone needs to lay off the caffeine. Who is that? Uber Superfly. Dude, lay off the caffeine. Seriously, dude. You're going to hurt yourself or somebody else. And you shot right past it.
Jims and Taurus just resubscribed for 2 months.
Jims and Taurus? Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. I so appreciate the subs.
Zamboni Girl cheered X100.
Zamboni Girl, thank you so much for your cheer.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
Yes, I did. I knew you could do it. Sorry about my hand here. I have, we have a little ways to go here in the hype train that's happening. And,
Aveline French cheered X100. Juuko.
thank you, Aveline French. Level 4. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm doing my best here to make this work. Watch the Muppet shoot a bird. Why would I shoot a bird? It doesn't make any sense. But okay, well, I guess.
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
Thank you. My Muppet over there talking to me. Got about 1 minute left to go in the hype train at level 4. Which, you know, honestly, that's pretty far. I'm very impressed. Very impressed that we made it this far. Level 4. That's amazing. Yes, Deep Laker, 2 of us. Always 2 there are. A master and apprentice. Right, 2. 2, not quite 3. 3 is a magic number. Oh, yes,
thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
Cramp. It does not take much to cramp around here. Whoa!
Aveline French just gifted 5 subs.
We shot well past our goal. Thank you, Aveline. Aveline, your name is going to be going in Arabesh tonight. I can't, unfortunately, my hand, my Muppet hand, it doesn't type very well. They don't type. My Muppet hands. So I can't really, I can bang my face on the keyboard maybe. Hang on, let me try. No, it doesn't work. Lego walk. I got 1 Lego walk coming up. 1 Lego walk. Oh, you got the Lego Ewok. The Lego walk emotes. Well, we got 4 minutes in a level 5 hype train. If we get through a level 5, that's 2 Lego walks. Cramp. Whew. Okay, I gotta go to the corner. In the corner here. In the corner. Sitting in the corner. Level 5 hype train. Corner here. Oh, thank you so much, Aveline. Thank you. Liz, thank you so much. I'll have to look at that clip. Don't know how it's gonna work. With this hype train, all this hype stuff happening. So much activity! About 3 minutes left to go at 59%. Thank you, Fix Some Dude, for the cheer. We're close, very close to doing 2 Lego brick walks. And y'all gotta, like, spam the hell out of the chat with those emotes. You gotta promise me this. If you're in another Lego streamer's chat, you gotta give them the Perillo Lego emote. Have them walk barefoot over Lego bricks. You gotta. Just promise me that. Can you do that? Thank you for doing it here. But, like, it's even better when you do it somewhere else, because they're like, what? Hey, Rise of the Podcast. Thank you for continuing to hang. Appreciate your support.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now break it down and freeze. Now take it down to your knees. Now lean back and freeze. Now go back up and freeze.
Thank you. My glasses. I'm afraid. I've destroyed my glasses. Hang on, let me adjust my glasses here. Like, oh, my eyes. Ah! Ah! My eyes. Ah! Ah! How the hell am I gonna fix it? Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Ow. That's gonna be interesting. Ow. How long do we have to go? Oh, less than a minute. It's 78%. Don't know if we're gonna get through a level 5 this time, people. You may just be getting one barefoot brick walk. But, you know, hey, better than nothing,
Adeline
huh?
French just gifted 5 subs.
Wow! Oh, wow! Wow! Thank you for participating in the hype train. I gotta fix my eyes. Ow! How the hell am I gonna do this? Oh my god, I destroyed it. Oh my god. How the hell? Oh my god, this is screwed.
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
I need to get some fabric glue. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna fix this. I don't know. I gotta fix my face. My face has been destroyed. Oh man, that was a successful hype train. Avaline, your name is going up in Arabesh. You are a champion. You are tonight's MVP. Avaline French, there is your name in Arabesh. Thank you, everybody. Fantastic. Let me check those. Those clips. Yo, I wonder why. Here I am. I'm banging my Muppet face on the keyboard, wondering, how the hell. Hang on, just a second. All right, give me a second. I gotta tweet these out. New typing technique. Trying a new typing technique. Can I type that in right? Trying a new typing technique. There we go. Tweeting that out. Thank you, Liz. And, ouch. Okay. Now I gotta turn everything off. We got another charades here. 2 walks. That's right, I got 2x walks. Let's turn off the hype train graphics now that we successfully, thanks in no small part to everybody who participated. Father Funk for helping kick it off. Avaline French for just going overboard with the subs. Thank you so much. Was not expecting to exceed the sub goal tonight at all. I thought it was going to be a very slow night tonight, but you proved me wrong. I'm very happy to be proven wrong. Alberta says, if I do enough Lego walks, you'll build calluses and won't hurt anymore. Well, I'm not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Maybe one day. Sorry if I missed any chats. If I did, it was not intentional at all. Y'all use your hype emotes? Did you get your hype emotes out? I tell you what, I will start doing the Lego walk as soon as you all you subs spam the chat with the Lego walk emote. Perillo Lego. Spam it. Spam it. Spam it in chat. Then I'll do the Lego walks. Until I see a lot of spam, the hype and the Lego walks, I'm not gonna do it. I gotta see the spam. Spam me. All right, because I'm gonna do a charades until I see enough spam. Gonna do the charades. It's 3 words. It's a movie. 3 words. First word. Will I do one backwards? I I don't know if I'll do a one backwards. That might be painful. This is the first word. A good how do I do two? Okay, I'll do one frontwards and backwards tonight. You got two. Okay, I tell you what, Liz. Who asked? Who asked if I do it frontwards and backwards? Not cook, not flip, but not fishing. Fry. Very good. That's kind of the word fry. Remember, 3 words. Movie. Fry. Oh, God. Freaknik? Not even close, dude. Like, what universe are you living in? Like, there's everybody, literally everybody, and then Freaknik. Like, completely in a galaxy of their own. Like, going, what? Indeed. Mark H. and Hostaris. He came, I think Hostaris got me in chat first, but fried green tomatoes. Correct. Fried green tomatoes. Okay. Keep spamming that chat. Keep spamming the chat. Oh, now I want fried green tomatoes. Keep spamming that chat, subs. Keep spamming the chat. Because I'm going to do the Lego brick walk frontwards and backwards. Because when I have to do double, when I got to do double, you were waiting. No, Avaline, no, you know, it's all about guessing. When I got to do double, come on, if I got to do the walk, you guys got to spam the chat. Come on. Get used to using those emotes, people. Come on. Here we go. Frontwards and backwards. I can't believe I'm doing this backwards. Like I said, I hadn't picked it up. I hadn't picked it up from the other day. I don't know if I can do this backwards. I don't know if I can do this backwards, people. I don't know if I can do this. I can't see where I'm going. Ow! Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh! 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 Woo! Woo! Oh. No. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, Rio. What's in the middle? The white stuff. First one was sweet one. Second one was blast. Soon I finished off the bag. Ate 'em up real fast. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Look at that. Look at those beautiful emotes. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's the thing. We got to figure out, like, I got to, when the new follower comes in, we'll slap down the welcome emote. When I'm doing the Lego brick walks, you spam the hell out of chat with that. There we go. That's a very scared Chris Perillo on the printer. See it in my teeth. Tell it when I talk. Nimblebits ruined the 28X Perillo Lego combo, but for a good reason. Thank you, Liz, for turning on the emote only for the room. That is the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Ow. No blood. Very uncomfortable. But yeah. Had so many, my pancreas just went into shock. I love the white stuff. Baby. In the middle of an Oreo. Boom, boom. Glad I could help. Nimblebits. Gonna put that on my resume. Ruined a 28X emote combo. Ellipsis. What am I printing? That's a great question, Avaline French. I am printing another figure. Not unlike the C-3PO silver figure, this is going to be a silver trooper, stormtrooper figure. Can't wait to see Weird Al. I want to see Weird Al, but in the regular Weird Al concert, not necessarily the concert where he is doing just the instrumental stuff. I want to take Jedi to a regular Weird Al show. I'd be very excited to do that. I'm antsy. I'm so excited. But that it won't. The first show I take her to, the first concert I take her to, isn't going to be a sit down. It's just a regular show. It's going to be. I mean, it may be sit down a Weird Al show, but it's going to be sit down, but like a Weird Al show, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you've been to the Weird Al concerts before, right? Deep Laker, you would know, right? If you're going to a Weird Al concert, it's the instrumental stuff, fun for me, interesting for me. But as a first concert, Jedi would be so turned off. But like a regular Weird Al concert where it's like, like flashy lights and all this stuff, I will pay for that show, for that concert. I mean, she's gonna have to wear earplugs, right? But like, I would get seats as close as we possibly could. I would pay extra. Avaline, that's what I thought, a Silver Stormtrooper, just like there was a Silver Stormtrooper in the Black Series line. And I really loved it. So I may end up printing a few of these Silver Stormtroopers. That's what I'm saying, Rise of the Podcast. His regular concerts are awesome. Costume changes, vids, amazing. So that's the one that I want to be Jedi's first concert. Really want a VIP ticket, so expensive. Well, Mystery Goat, in my mind, I'm like, no. That's like one of those things, like, I don't care. I don't care how much they cost. Yes, whatever. This is how much. This is it. This is what we're doing. Good seats. We get to meet Al. Jedi gets a good experience. And the thing is, my first concert was Weird Al Yankovic. Diana's first concert was Weird Al Yankovic. Jedi's first concert will be Weird Al Yankovic. So much. Oh, I would do it in a heartbeat. It was over $300. That was just a bit too much for me. Mystery Goat, I would pay that. Don't tell Weird Al, but don't tell him. Don't tell his crew. I'd pay $500 a ticket for Jedi's first concert. You're darn right. I'd want that to land. You're darn right. I'd want to get good seats for that. I've had decent seats for Weird Al shows, not great seats, but I want to be close to the stage. I'll say that. But like I said, earplugs are a necessity because she gets her ears. I mean, I'm sensitive, but like she's even more sensitive than I am. So yeah. Your first concert was Journey. Good first concert. Hey, Asgardian Wookie, you just missed a hype train and a barefoot Lego brick walk frontwards and backwards. It's a family tradition indeed, Rise of the Podcast. It is. Flogging Molly. Probably listen to their songs, but I don't know if I'm as familiar with the band. Can I print a non-cartoonish version of Ahsoka Tano? I could if I had the model, yes. How often do you get to experience a literal comedy legend? That's what I'm saying, Rise of the Podcast. Like, I feel very strongly about this. Like, I don't care. Like, this is like one thing I'm like, yes, we're doing it. Like, it's going to be good seats, earplugs. Wear earplugs because it's going to be loud. The concerts are always loud. So like that'll and then she may have to like cover her ears, even up close, but like it's going to be loud no matter where you are in the theater. Yes, it did kind of hurt, Asgardian Wookie, it did. But a fun kind of hurt, not a bad kind of hurt. No blood, no skin was broken. The venue we're going to is rather small. Got seats far down as we could before the pricing tripled. See, I'm gonna shoot the moon. I will spend whatever I have to spend to get good seats so that Jedi can see. Because that's been my problem with a lot of the concerts I've been to is I can't see the performers. And because it's such a visual, the Weird Al concert, the normal Weird Al concert is such a visual treat that I wanted her to be able to see it. I would love to be able to see it. But I've been close, like They Might Be Giants concerts, right? Because if we go to a Weird Al concert, the next one I want to go to with her, even though she doesn't listen to him as much, I would love to go to They Might Be Giants concert with Jedi. Would love it. She has to be a little older though for that. I'm a Coldplay fan. This is the Fry meme. Shut up and take my money. Yes, exactly. You paid $200 for Paul McCartney. It'd be worth it. I don't even know how much I've ever spent on a concert. I don't go to a lot of concerts, though. I really don't. Your son's first concert was the Wiggles? Well, technically speaking, Fradem, Jedi's first concert would have... Well, it wasn't really a concert. It was the President of the United States, Chris... He Slappy Pants. What's his name? Casper Happy Bottom. What's his name? Casper Baby Pants. Casper Baby Pants. I wouldn't consider that her first concert. That's not a concert. Concert's got a band. You know, very gassy. Sorry. When I talk about Weird Al Yankovic, sorry. I would like to apologize on behalf of my butt. I get very gassy when I talk about Weird Al. I don't know. Maybe you all are the same when you talk about Weird Al Yankovic. Just get very, very gassy when we do that. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. I promise not to fart for the rest of the show. I promise. First kid concert with Sharon, Lois, and Brahm. No, that doesn't count. That's not a concert. That's like a serenade, dude. That's a serenade. That's not a concert. Okay, I do have to hit the restroom though, because I've got some beer in me that I have to eliminate. I'm gonna eliminate some beer. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna scrape them off my starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim!
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
What's not good? What do you mean not good? What are you talking about? Liz dropping the Jabba. What do you think? The Jabba, is it going to stay or is it going to go? The Chris drinks, Perillo drink, Perillo eat, stay or go? What do you think? Because I would want the Jabba. See, the thing is that you'd be able, if someone was eating in another channel, like another streamer, you could like use the Jabba. You see what I'm saying? Mark, if only I farted enough for that. Hey, it's Titan's Revenge. Titan's Revenge. Not streaming on Twitch, that I know of. But Titan's Revenge. Oops, just knocked that camera. Currently printing a Stormtrooper here in the silver filament, but let me show Titan's Revenge. I did the Darth. Hey, did the Darth Bunny do this to you too? I don't know if I needed to do the seams differently, but like the front Titan's Revenge, kind of had. Did you see this Asgardian Wookiee? I don't know if you saw it, but it turned out very nice in the silver. And I did the paint-on supports. That's what I was planning on doing. But the back also had weird seams as well. So the back, and I don't know if this is something that Kelsey would know about or if I would have to look into it. But yeah, look at that. This is what I printed today. I did this today. It finished up like right at the right at the top of the show. And look at that. Oh, look at the cup too. Cup is like almost the cup here. The shot glass is almost overflowing with bits and follows and subs and cheers and tips. You're almost getting ready to knock it over. Not quite there yet. But anyway, the Silver Bunny Vader is awesome. I love this Vader. This is great. So I already posted the image link on Thangs. I'll probably be posting on Twitter as well. But it came out very well. This is a free model. Kelsey from Chaos Core Tech just uploaded it. I did paint on supports pretty much like under the brim of the helmet, under the head, under the hands, which, you know, now that I look at it, probably didn't. Well, yeah, they needed it a bit. I feel that Carrot could have used some. It could have benefited. The nose up here, I covered. So I covered everything that I could see with the paint on supports, and it turned out great. Wonderful little model here. Wonderful little model. So this is what you missed if you were just tuning in now and you weren't here at the beginning of the show. That's what you missed. El Taco Meat loves it. Titan's Revenge looks like it's maybe a temperature thing. Well, no, I don't know if it's a temperature thing because it's not just one side. It's like it's even on both sides. It's like bilateral. Like it's parallel. So it's like if you split it in half, it's the same on both sides. So I don't know if it's a temperature thing. I'd be shocked if that was a temperature thing. She might know more. But yeah, El Taco Meat, the shimmer from the filament is one of the reasons why I wanted to print it in silver as a neutral. I thought it would look really nice in pink or magenta. And I may end up doing another one of these things in a Matter Hackers, or another one of these prints in the Matter Hackers color, but I'm having so much fun with the silver. This is my new, I mean, I just love the neutral colors. Love the neutral colors. Thank you, El Taco Meat. Thank you, Titan's Revenge. Chelsea did an amazing job. I shared it on her thangs.com link. I shared the picture that I took here. Like an ambient room temp change. Yeah, but see, what doesn't make any sense is I've had the same kind of issue with other filaments in different spots, but this just seems... It doesn't seem to be temperature related. It could be filament related. It could be, I think this filament shows that issue more than others. It could be a Prusa printer's thing. It could be where the seam was done. I don't know. Post-processing, yeah, if I sanded it, possibly, but then I could potentially lose the luster, so I don't want to do that. And I definitely don't want to mess with this too much, because I'm afraid of dropping it and then the carrot breaking or one of the ears breaking. But, yeah, as it stands, this turned out outstanding. This is outstanding. I love the silver filament, the Polymaker silver filament. Oh, and here it is, by the way. If you go over to this link, that's my referral link, but it's the Polymaker Silk Silver PLA filament. That's what I've been printing with here. I've become a very big fan of the silk filaments. Very big fan. Huge. Gigantic. Ginormous. I'm your father, Doc. Yeah, no idea then. Usually on a print, if I have a different color like it, comes like AC kicking on for an hour or so. But I've had similar types of issues with other filaments on other models. It just seems really... It seems odd that it is... This is what I'm afraid of. I don't want to break the ear. It's like it's split down the middle, so it's like I'd imagine if when she was designing it, she split it down the middle, meaning there may have been an anomaly in how she did it here and here. So I do want to ask her. I'm like, hey, you know what? Is this something in the model, or what? Gonna be heading? Hey, no worries, dude. In fact, you know, it's getting on. It's getting to be about 9 o'clock. Now we had someone here. Where is Where El Taco Meat? Where is that train going for that the awareness? Here's the thing. I'm a big believer in supporting other streamers. Huge. Maybe you'll reprint it and see. Titan's Revenge, it may be contingent on the filament you use. Because this filament is not forgiving, right? Which is fine. But like, I have the same issue with the model. Not the filament. The model, the issue shows up in certain filaments more so than others. In this model, in different filaments. So some filaments are more forgiving. Had to stand up my figures, dropped them. It's about to switch in a minute. All right. So El Taco Meat is a part of a raid train raising support and awareness. Here's the thing, you know, I'm a big believer in supporting creators. I really feel this way. I mean, I feel very strongly about it. Big, small, doesn't matter to me, right? Shiny and silk filaments can be brutal overhangs. On the angle, then, the way the filament is. I don't know if it's the filament, dude. I'm going to send a link to her. I'm going to ask her. I'm like, I want to see if there was something in the model. Because this kind of issue I've had before has been related to the model, not necessarily the filament that I've used. It just shows up more. It's more pronounced in certain filaments than other filaments. Didn't Liz already have her birthday, Big Sports Fan? Pretty sure she did. So I'm a big believer in supporting creators, and especially when they're, you know, making an effort to raise awareness for a cause. And you know, I know not everybody feels this way. You know, inevitably you walk a line when you how do I say this? I mean, I just believe very much in personal freedom. And who am I to say who you are? I think that's what it kind of comes down to. Who am I to say who you are? I know who I am, right? But I don't know. I'll never know who you are. I cannot dictate, you know, who you are. I don't know. There's more in this universe, in this galaxy that we don't know compared to what we do know. Hello there, Paper City Gamer. Great to see you again. Seriously, it is great to see you. And I'm not just saying that. That's not just me being like, oh, it's great to see you. No, seriously. I love when I get to know people. The fact that I knew Titan's Revenge, just by name. I love that. I love that. I love that I had the context to show him the bunny, the Darth Whiskers here. That means a lot to me. Or Rise of the Podcast, to make that association. Like with Lady Burrito. I don't know how Lady is doing tonight. Sorry, Burrito. Are we on a last name basis with Burrito now? Picked up some, speaking of Burrito, picked up some tortilla bowls today. Like $1.25 for a big box of 20 little tortilla bowls. Super, super cheap. Everyone was sick or away last Sunday, so we moved celebrations up a week. Oh, fair enough, Liz. You know, I gotta tell you, you want to talk about controversy. This is not something I ever thought would be controversial, but masking mandates, I don't want to get into I shouldn't get into this, but like, I'm still gonna wear my mask. I'm still gonna wear an N95 until they tell me I can't anymore. And here's why. Here is why. I have not been sick in 2 years. 2 years. As an adult, I have not been sick. I have a kid, right? I have not been sick. My hope is that we keep this kid away from other people. But I haven't been sick in 2 years, dude. That's not something to sneeze at. Literally, you can't sneeze at that. I mean, you could, but, you know, you're kind of, you know, ignoring the point. I have not been sick in 2 years. 2 years. Titan's Revenge says, I slept all day because of the weather. Well, yeah, I love that kind of day, dude. Those are good days, Titan's Revenge. Normally, I wouldn't be up right now. Well, I'm glad you are, and I'm glad you're here. Titan's Revenge says I wear mine too. I didn't. It's never really bothered me. For some people, it did. Okay, fine, but like, it's like, okay, I'm wearing a mask. Moreover, it's a Darth Vader mask. So like, dude, hang on, hang on. Let me get this straight. So you're saying it's okay for me to walk into a building wearing a Darth Vader mask? Yes, please. It just doesn't bother me. It honestly, you know, in the beginning it was a little awkward, but like, you know, I'm kind of used to it. I'm like, it doesn't bother me. And then I think, wait a minute, I haven't been sick in 2 years. I haven't had a cough, bronchitis, anything like that. I have that Darth Vader cover. I ordered it before I had a 3D printer. I ordered it from someone on Etsy. Hang on, just give me a second, Titan's Revenge. Hang on. Thunderstorms. Oh no. Ugh. Thunderstorms. Yeah. Hang on. So, I only wore this out once because I felt it was kind of overkill. But I did order this like on Etsy. So I'm thinking that next time I go into a, the store or whatever, like I'll wear this. What do you think? I am your father. Hey, Focus Tech! Hey! Oh my God, look, it's Focus Tech! Focus Tech! Can everyone send some hello emotes to Focus Tech? Everybody, give some welcome emotes to Focus Tech. Shoot off some welcome emotes. There we go. Some Darth Vader welcome emotes. Hello, Focus Tech. Focus Tech helped facilitate a printer giveaway, and Sarah, aka Westery1, has loved it. Here's the thing. Here's my goal. Look at all this love you're getting, Focus Tech. Look at all this love. Look at all this hello love. Hello. With me in my Vader's mask. I was showing a fellow 3D printer here. Not a piece of hardware, but a Titan's Revenge. Fellow enthusiast of 3D printing, the Vader mask that I have. So much fun. So here's my goal. Here's my goal. I'm going to say this. I got no horse in this race. But let me say this. Isn't this first of all, I think this is really cool. Second, 3D printed. I want to say resin. It may have been FDM. I think it's just a combo of things, but I thought it was cool. My goal is that Focus Tech is going to stream on Twitch. Now I know not everyone's pushing for this kind of thing. I've said the same thing to the Polymaker. I'm using their filament right now. The Polymaker Silver PLA. I want to get Focus Tech streaming here on Twitch. So I've got a tip. There's the link right there. By the way, is it Dora? I don't know if that's Dora. But there's a link to my Twitch tips. I've fleshed out 60 some odd Twitch tips. I would love to see Focus Tech streaming on Twitch. And I would say that for any brand, right? But specifically you, because you've been very deeply engaged. And I know you've been enabling communities. And I think that's fantastic. I can't think of a better way to provide direct community connection with other people and getting to the 3D printing community. So I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. I would love to see Focus streaming here on Twitch. Love. You've made one on Twitch? Oh, one? Well, come on. Can't just stop at one. My chair, oh my God, my chair is broken. My chair is so broken. I need to get a new chair. Does anyone have a good recommendation for a gaming chair? Like a black gaming chair? My chair is so broken, it's not even funny. I've had this for 20 years? This chair I've had for 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. I want a black chair. I don't want someone's brand here. I don't want color. I just want a black chair. Can anyone make a recommendation for just a black gaming type of chair? Maybe you can make one again onto it. Well, Focus, do it. Okay, hang on. Thank you. Thank you, Krusty. Krusty's shouting out Focus Tech. And I know Liz shouted out Focus Tech as well. You don't want to look like a NASCAR driver? Not really. Unless it says Star Wars here, then I'm good. American. Oh, look at that! American Chris Hansen gifting Focus Tech a sub.
American Tree Johnson gifted Fakus_Tech a subscription.
That's amazing.
American Tree Johnson gifted a tier 1 sub to Fakus_Tech. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel. American
Chris Hansen, you are amazing. And I love the fact that I can count on you as a part of this community. Thank you so much for that. Jeff Norris says, hey, Jeff, good to see you. We'll have to get together again here sometime soon, because I know you're in the area. Gaming chair is nice. Let me check on recent orders. I just need a new chair. I need a new chair. Hey, is it Dora? Right? I don't know who's representing right now, but seriously, thank you. Thank you. We've got it's a small but very tight-knit, very strong community foundation here. We look out and look after our own. Gofflegs had a Herman Miller Aeron. I like something like this, right? It's got the lumbar supports. It's just so, I've glued it together so many dang times. It's time. It's time for this to go. It's done. It is done. But I want something like it, and I just want black. Black and silver, maybe. Okay, it is Dora. Okay, great to see you again. Seriously, it is amazing. It's awesome to see you again. And let me just say, on behalf of the greater community, thank you so much. Liz, I can say Dora. Liz is one of our mods. Now, Liz has been, Liz here in chat. She's been printing up a storm on the Odin. Printing up a storm of these BB-8s, right? They're print-in-place BB-8s. She's been having a blast. It would not be possible without Focus Tech, without the Focus printer. And let me explain. Let me go deeper here. Let me go deeper with Dora here, because I need you to understand this, Dora. Liz and I have known each other for a number of years. Liz started following me when I was doing YouTube and doing vlogs, just regular video vlogs, life in the day, day in the life. Sorry, not life in the day. Day in the life videos, just regular family stuff. That's how Liz and I met. So Liz is not. Honestly, I would never have imagined she'd be 3D printing. So the fact that she is, she's eating it up. Liz was built for 3D printing. It wouldn't be possible without you. So thank you for doing what you do. I'm just saying thank you. No strings attached. Just thank you. You print up a storm of paper? Oh, Jeff. The Focus printer is spelled like that handle that you're seeing here in chat. Focus. It's Fokoos. And it's been on sale on Amazon for a while now. See if I got. So I don't have a. I need to make a Focus link, don't I? I need to make. Okay, that's what I got to do. Hey, Krusty, we need to make a Focus a link. Krusty or Liz for Amazon. Make sure people get linked properly. You remember seeing Pez Liz on Ustream as my mom? Nah, I don't know if she's as old as Ustream. But YouTube, definitely, Coleman. YouTube for sure. Absolutely for YouTube. Tag Jagling. Jeff Norris knows. Jeff has been around for a while. And Jeff, did you know that Fort, one of our old mods from the live.perillo.com days, has also been around? He comes in as a handle. Oh, Joshua, help me out here. He comes in under a new handle now, if he's not here now. We've had a few legacy people. Oh yeah, the laser engraving machine. I've seen Loyal have so much fun with that. The Focus laser, yes. Honestly, Dora, I'm on. Oh yes, Melter of Snowflakes. Thank you, Kurt. That's who he is. Yes, Joshua is legacy as well. I've seen it, Dora, and I'm like, but I don't have a lot to print. that I would like etch in laser as much as I might have like FDM, right? And even resin. And I know you've said you'd send the resin. I know you have. I hear you. I'm very cautious because I'm calculated, and I don't collect hardware. I don't hold on to hardware. Hardware is not my thing. I love what it does. I love what you enable. That to me is the power of technology. It's not what it is, it's what it does. And that to me is the selling point of 3D printing, Dora. It's what it does. Look at. Are you interested in laser? They're asking. Are you interested now? Are you? Are you? Why are you doing this to me? I got to think about it, because here's the thing. I have to find a place, because I don't have a lot of space to accommodate a lot of that hardware. Let me work on the space. Titan's Revenge says, if I'm not lasering my food, I'm missing out. Well, let me tell you, you're probably not too far off. I have to figure out the space, Dora. Let me figure out the space. Jeff is saying, oh my God, we're looking at 3D printers, but after our Disney World Easter trip. Well, it's a good Easter trip then, Disney World. Think about it. Focus always waits. Well, you wait for me. Thank you. I'm great. I'll say this, Dora. I'm great at talking about it. I'm great at saying, hey, here's what it does. But I'm not a reviewer. I use the stuff. I said, here's what use this, and you could do that. And I think, and Liz could probably say more accurately, or even Sarah, right? Westry 1, like the accessibility that you've enabled, I think has been fantastic. You made it such that, I seriously, Liz, did you tweet this? Liz sent me a picture. Liz sent me a picture of everything she's well, not everything, but a lot of what she's been printing on her Focus Odin 5, right? Odin 5, correct? Sorry, sometimes I get numbers transposed. She's got it's a whole thing of these BB-8s, right? Like a whole thing, and it's just like, it's cool. It's really, there you go. There's the link. Liz posted it there, Dora, aka Focus Tech. There's the latest BB-8 class. She was able to do that because of your printer, which is amazing. Oh, ooh, what's this? What's this? Focus Tech, aka Dora, representing, no problem. We are going to release a new FDM 3D printer, a creative one. What does that mean? Describe for me. Fix'em Dude says, I got 2 Focus Odins for the same price as one Prusa Mini. How's that for a bargain? 2 for the price of 1. That's amazing. Fix'em Dude. Amazon, I don't know what your Amazon strategy is, but you're nailing it. And I know how Titan's Revenge feels. Just imagine it. Oh, come on. You're killing me, Focus Tech. You're killing me, Dora. Now I'm like, creative. Ooh, I'm interested. Creative. What does this mean? Like I said, we don't have a lot of extraneous space. We don't have a lot of space. And so for me to do resin or laser, I would have to reconfigure parts of our garage to work in order to do it. So I'm not there yet. I'm sure we'll get there though. I'm sure we'll get there. We will get there eventually. If you have to imagine it, is it 300 by 300 by 400 this time? Titan's Revenge, there's his wish list there. There's his wish. Jeff says, nice, we're hitting a silver ball pinball museum. Oh, cool. I want to take Jedi to a pinball event. I don't know if she's old enough yet. There's the arcade, the retro arcade stuff. And I think she's just getting to the age where we'll be able to do that a little more now that we're getting a little past the pandemic. Though that said, I guess New York's seeing a spike, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. Resin, you need area away from Jedi. Oh yeah, for sure, Jeff. That's why I'd be targeting somewhere in the garage. That'd be the only place to go. Goffleg is saying helmet printing size, maybe? See, I have yet everything I want to print. I'm an anomaly. Dora, I don't know if you saw this, but we've got there is someone modeled, Bugman140, modeled a Chris Perillo. That's my face. That is legitimately my face, my scan of my face. Right there. Frozen in carbonite, a Star Wars figure. With the hands, the Han Solo hands and everything. Anybody can print out a Chris Perillo frozen in carbonite. And I printed this the other day. So yes, it is my face. That is over here, carbonite, right there. There's the link. I scanned my face early on. Let me get this going here. Give me a second. Let me show you. Woo! Shoots off. Here's me as Dark Helmet. Here's me as Dark Helmet with a little light underneath from Spaceballs. That's my facial scan with a smile on this one. The helmet itself was modeled by Baker's Mark. Not Baker's Mark. My God. If he was here, he'd go, what? Not Maker's Mark either. Builder's Mark. Modeled the helmet for the Dark Helmet, Chris Perillo. Fun little model there. It worked really well. Did that early on. I have not seen Builder's Mark in the longest time. The only time I ever see Builder's Mark is in other people's channels. I never see him here anymore. I like the guy. He's a nice guy. He's an amazing guy. He's an amazing supporter. I give him credit for everything that he's ever done. I don't know. Maybe I may have upset him. I don't know. It was not intentional. That's for sure. He's too busy modding for others. That does not surprise me either. Like I said, he's very supportive. Like an amazing guy. So I'm just putting it out there. If you ever find out that I may have inadvertently upset Builders, I should probably talk to him directly at this point. But I'm just saying, like, I like the guy. He's amazing. He's supported so many people. So many people. Which is amazing. I love when people jump in and help like that. Whoever they're helping. It's great. It's one of the reasons I like supporting other streamers. I genuinely enjoy doing that. Jeff says, would love to hit Dorky's. Not enough time for me. This to go around 20 minutes west of where the house Perillo is. Yeah, I'm like I said, my day job keeps me jammed. And then of course when I'm streaming here at night, can't type. Oh, you're on the phone. I hear you. The Twitch mobile app is not great. He's like a mod in most channels. He's done it all. He's done it all. But that's good. See, that gives him insight. Gives him depth. Oh, I got that there. I'll put that back soon. So tonight, after having done the Darth Whiskers in silver, the Polymaker Silver PLA, Silk Silver PLA, this is going to be a Stormtrooper. There's so much talent. I mean, that's, I got to tell you, in all the time that I've done things online, the amount of talent that exists today is staggering. Like, it's staggering. And years ago, when there were just a few of us, right? Like, it was fun. It was a different era. But now it's exploding. Like, there are so many people doing so many things. Like, I can't even name half the people out there. Like, maybe I can name maybe 1% of the people out there doing amazing things, amazing content creators, amazing people creating, amazing people streaming. I can't keep up with everybody. Which is it's like I said, it's a different kind of thing. But it's one of the reasons why I've left that open for our daughter too. Like, when she's finding her path. When she's old enough to stream, you're darn right. I'm gonna say, all right, do you want to give this a shot? Let me try to help stage this, set it up, get you set so that it works. I just soon do that sooner rather than later. So I'm very I'm cautiously optimistic that she may end up following that same path, and by the time she's old enough to do it, I think she'll find success in ways that those pathways didn't exist for me. I feel like if I could walk so she can run, right? Is that the phrase I'm supposed to use? I walked so she could run. Jedi's are, Aveline, I'm not joking. She's got some style that I kind of, I've asked, I'm like, Diane, did you help her? And she said, no. She's done a couple of portraits she did for Black History Month. She did a portrait of Martin Luther King Jr. And it was she did two. She did Ruby and then Martin. And she did them styled, and it was right around the same time that we got like Funko Pop vinyl. She did like the Funko Pop vinyl style characters, but she did them in such a way. I'm like, I legit asked Aveline. I'm like, did you help? And she said no. I'm like, wow. I'm like, and I told Jenna, I'm like, I'm very impressed. And Jedi knows I am not effusive with praise with her. I don't. I'm like, just because she does something doesn't mean it's awesome. Like, when I am impressed, she knows I'm impressed. I don't believe, to me, it only holds weight when you shower that kind of praise upon someone. It only means something when you don't do it every time. If you do it every time, it's like, okay, well, it's just perfunctory. It's a consolation prize, not a consolation. It's participation trophy. I'm not a participation trophy kind of guy. So I'll say, I'm like, Jedi, I'm really impressed. Like, Gofflake, thank you. The word was escaping me there. So she'll know. Like, if she's reading something and I'm like, that I'm impressed, she'll know. She'll rise to that challenge. So I felt that way. Like, when she's drawn things, I'm like, Jedi, I'm really impressed. She'll know. That's legit. And that's the thing. When you water down that praise, it becomes commonplace where she just expects, she shows up and then it's a praise. I'm like, yeah, no, you're not going to get that from me. You're not. I feel she's going to value that over time, where she's going to know, like, hey, I was impressed, versus me saying I'm impressed when I'm not. I don't think it's fair. I don't think being disingenuous to your child, I don't think it's fair. Being direct with your child, I think is fair. Being honest. Being encouraging, certainly. Like, oh yeah, okay. There you go. But like, not like, wow, oh wow. Like, dude, like seriously, I go out of my way and I say, I'm impressed. I really like, you're doing really well. I'm really impressed. When she learns how to do something, I don't just give her a pass. I'm like, no, you're doing it wrong. You need to do it like this, and here's why. Here's the technique. This is why. If you do it this way, it takes 1 stroke versus 3 strokes the way you're doing it. It'll save you time. So let's try it. Thank you. Thank you, Dora, for being here. Always appreciate you showing up. And thank you, American Chris Hansen, for gifting Dora a sub. And by the way, Dora, I will get Jedi into 3D printing come by hook or by crook. Kids need to know what not winning is. It's true. You don't know what winning is until you've lost. Kids can learn a lot from their own failures. It's true. I think the idea of like always succeeding all the time is just disingenuous. I'm like, sorry. And I've told Jedi over and over again, if you want something, earn it. I've been very clear about that. To the point where I'll say, Jedi, what have I said? If you want something, and she'll say, earn it. I'm like, that's true. Earn it. Not everything's going to be handed to you. Not everything's going to come naturally. And I've gotten to the point where I say, I'll say, anything worth doing, and she'll say, is worth doing right, or worth doing well. It's true. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. And these are things that these are their maxims that I hope she remembers, the things that I taught her. So it's like it's critical that she just this is ingrained in her. If you want something, earn it. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. Don't just half-ass something. Like, do it. Don't just say you're going to do something. See it through. Your word is your bond. Like, if I say I'm going to do something, then I'm going to bend over backwards to do it. And I'll feel bad if I can't do it. Do it. Exactly. Do it. Titan's Revenge. Do it.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
Maybe C says, don't worry, she'll pick up things from you without either of you knowing. That's my feel. I want to see her recognizing that I'm doing something. I'm streaming, balancing this, or working, right? And this is work, right? This is fun work. But it's my hope that she'll glean something from that, so that when she gets to that point, when she's old enough, she'll know that she can trust me to give her that information and to help set her up for success. And there are very few people, very few kids these days who have had parents who have been pioneers, a bit of a strong word, but who have been there in the inception of content creation from the beginning, like mid 90s, like the inception of this kind of an entrepreneurial, a lifestyle entrepreneur, right? Granted, I'm not that so much anymore, but she'll know that I've got the chops. I've done it. Look, you're talking to someone who's done it. Learn from my mistakes, and let me tell you, I've made more than one. More than one. And to make help recognize, like, dude, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna have good nights. You're gonna have bad nights. You're gonna have good days, bad days. Good weeks, bad weeks. Good months, bad months. Right? You know. You figure out what you did and one way and try it another way moving forward. Right? Might backfire though if you don't talk about the why you're doing it for them. Well, I don't think Jedi's at that age yet. Yet. She'll get there. I think she'll make. She's got enough of a logical process. She'll make her. She'll get there. As Aveline notes, her observational skills are amazing. Well, you can't get something past her, but at the same time, she can't get something past me. I can tell when she's BSing me. Like, yeah, no, and that's when I remind her. I'm like, let me tell you something. The truth might hurt me, but a lie will hurt me more. Always tell me the truth. Always tell someone the truth. Because you might not want to hurt them. You may not want to be hurt yourself. But there's more hurt to go around when you lie than if you tell the truth, despite the immediate consequence. Always. Truth is critical. I believe this fundamentally. To the very core of my being. So, yeah, that's my feeling. Who do we do we know where that train was going for I don't know if El Taco Meat's still here, but where's that train at? El Taco Meat, did we miss El Taco Meat? I feel so bad. He may have tuned out. Chris, can I make you a heart emote so I can use it here? Cannot guarantee professional quality. Well, then I can't make any promises, maybe, see? I'm not, you can't, I don't know. I only have so many slots, but you take a stab at something, maybe, see? I'm trying to stick to, like, the Star Wars kind of feel thing, the thing. Let's see what you got. I'm not making any promises, maybe, see? If you're not making any promises, I won't, but I will promise to look. I will promise to say, all right, let's see what we got. Does that make sense? Maybe see? Feel free to say yes or no. I'm like, meet halfway. Because I mean, like I said, some of the amazing things that have happened in my life have happened from similar kinds of offers. So I always like say, all right, yeah, let's take a look. Yes, I agree. Maybe see, we need a heart emote. Well, I can tell you this. It's only because I keep using hearts, but want to use one on theme. Oh, thank you. So I think we've got one that's coming. We do have the new emotes that have come in are just the beginning. We're getting another round as the edits come through. So we will be getting a heart emote. That there will be a heart emote coming in, just so you know. So I wouldn't say don't overexert yourself, but there is one coming in, just FYI. There will be one coming in. Until then, I'm fine with the purple heart emote. I mean, emotes are a big deal, I guess. But thank you. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind. Very kind of you. See, everyone's got their favorite hearts. Oh, Maricos, I love that heart. Maricos, I think Maricos has got the best heart of them all. Krusty, that is not a heart. That is a butt emote. A butt is not a heart. Aveline's always got a good heart too. Maricos, I'm giving this to Maricos. Sorry, I'm gonna say it. Maricos has got the best. Like, he's got the Sith Lord heart. Come on, that's just. Hey, Kevin will die. Who are we rating here? El Taco Meat. Current streamer is Sam the Scald. We just broke 2K. They're raising funds. So let's see here. Who do we have? So we're gonna even though we're not a part of the raid train, Sam, what is Sam doing? Charity stream for TLC. But what are they streaming? They're gaming. Donation rewards. $1 gets you a dirty joke. Well, that $10 gets you a draw on. You can draw on her face with a pen. $5 is a face sticker. Dude, you can. Do y'all want to get it? Y'all want to like? It's late night. Do you want to do dirty jokes? Is that? We had to extend the goal again.
_city_gamer cheerdex 250.
Paper City Gamer, thank you so much for that cheer. That's very appreciated. Psst, it's not a Pokemon, it's a blob. Artist streamer uses blobs as their theme. Not to promote, but I really like them. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maybe-C. Sam the Scald. Original goal was 200, but asked at 2,000. Okay, so we're gonna. So Aveline, they're raising funds tonight, and I like raiding into those kinds of those streams. But so this is gonna definitely be PG-13. Just FYI, I know I'm family friendly, but they're raising funds, and she may better be able to explain it. Maybe your thing, it may not be, but you know, with the possibility that this may be something that's up your alley, it's great. If not, yeah. There's a lot of awareness to be raised, right? So I'd love to be able to support someone that El Taco Meat is associated with, because El Taco Meat has been amazingly supportive of us. And so I appreciate that. I want to return that favor. I believe in returning that favor. Again, I don't care what you believe. I do, because you know, I believe certain things, but I want to support the things that you believe. So long, again, if it doesn't, where I draw the line is like, okay, dude, like this is about your life, your choices. Those are the things that I want to support. It's when, if you say, well, we want to hurt all these other people, I'm like, yeah, I'm not into that. That's what I'm like, that's not really something I care to support. So what El Taco Meat is suggesting is all about individual choice. And those are the things that I tend to support. I'm an individual. Rugged individualism. I think is that the phrase I should use? I believe in that. I believe in that. And I believe in you. I believe in Crystal Light too, so. I believe in Crystal Light because I believe in me. Come on, am I the only one? I'll be playing Satan's Hollow tomorrow. Blah. That's what's happening. Some retro gaming tomorrow on Sunday. I'll be playing that a little bit. Yeah, how's that for a gear shift? Drop my transmission right in the middle of the stream there, El Taco Meat and Paper City Gamer. I know it. You know Satan's Hollow? I remember Satan's Hollow. Wasn't that the thing flew across the top of the screen? I remember that. Or was it to this? It'd be that direction for you. Thank you, everybody. If you are into someone who she'll give us a feel for what's going on, but apparently if you are interested in supporting what she's got to support, what they're doing, what they're pushing for, what the funds that they're raising, $1 for this raid will get you a dirty joke. So if you want dirty jokes, stick around. I'm not going to tell them. This is going to be a very, apparently not family-friendly stream. Dirty jokes. $1 if you want to support their cause. $1 will do that. Here we go. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, everybody, for your support. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Thanks again for your support. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific, specifically to play some retro games, to geek out, potentially to show you a pickup if one took place. I think I want to eat another cereal tomorrow because the one tonight sucked. Apparently, I do not like bean-based cereals. Apparently, it's not my thing. I need to remember this. So Sam the Scald is where we're rating. They've raised $2,000 for their cause. You may be in alignment with it. You may not be. You may be in alignment with dirty jokes. I'll say that. Which I kind of am. I like it. You know, come on. It's after dark. It's way after dark. Even before daylight saving time. It's 9:30. Thank you, everybody, for your cheers. Thank you for the amazing hype trains. Thank you so much for the gifted subs and helping us reach our sub goal tonight. Here we go. Tuscan rating, Sam the Scald, courtesy of El Taco Meat. El Taco Meat, an amazing supporter here in this channel after having joined with a raid from Astro Canuck a few weeks ago. Thank you so much for being here. Here we go. Rating, Sam the Scald. Throw those Tuscan Raider emotes their direction. 3, 2, 1. I gotta time that better next time. Jeez, I'm gonna run out of breath. All right, Sam. Here we going. Here we going. Yeah, here we go.
Where's my... Whoa.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh no, are they lagging? No. No, don't lag. Don't lag. Are they lagging?